Hi. Welcome in. Why are we talking about Zach Baggins?
No, not me. Baggins.
Stevie redeemed become an NPC for Zach Baggins.
My God. Of course.
I really hope that he is a ghost hunter looking for the ghost of Monza.
Yes. Yes.
Oh God. Zach Baggins and Back Zaggins, the evil twin.
Yes.
Wonderful. And of course we have two wonderful magic items that we're gonna be. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back to another week. We are jumping in. I realized
look at this advantage Jesse gives to his mom and dad. He lets them redeem multiple things a night. Wow.
I
can't redeem anything.
It's because there's one redeem of each of those, and they did it first, so maybe be faster next time. Welcome back to Arc 3
on the stairs.
of our campaign. I'm very sorry about your stairs. Hey, I never get to redeem first on your stream, so it feels fair.
That sounds like a skill issue.
It is. I'll admit that. Okay, so anyway, welcome back. We're here with Arc 3. After last week's session, I realized that kind of seemed like a good jumping off point for the end of the last arc, so now we're here with the next one. And that's all I got. So last session, of course, was our Christmas special. Cheese, I got your message, so we'll do that in a minute.
I'm typing up the other one right now.
Okay, perfect. So last week was our Christmas special where the gang all got together and went and killed Krampus. They murdered the evil version of Santa Claus. And they saved Christmas, and they brought all the gifts back and all the lights.
Hey, we saved what?
You saved Snowdrop.
There we go.
Anyway, so we left off basically with the Order of Autumn and Arc Maggie forming an alliance, and now they're friends, and everybody's happy. And we had a little Christmas celebration. There was a ball. Everybody was happy. Ken is reintegrated back into the Robot Fighting League, which is on hiatus for Christmas. Snowdrop, and now we're back, and we're gonna pick up right where we left off. And actually, we're gonna start with Ken, because Ken specifically messaged me outside of the stream asking what was in his giant sack. So we're gonna take a look inside of Ken's giant sack right now.
Sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
His sack is full of it.
Who's drawing on here?
I thought it was
Wait.
you.
Who figured out
You
how
don't
to
have the
draw?
power to draw.
It is clear.
I'm saying, who figured out how to draw? I want to know.
Why do I see stuff on here?
See it.
I don't see anything.
That's fine, because we're
One
gonna
of
go here
us
anyway.
knows how to draw.
So, welcome to the snow place. Okay, so
It's pretty.
inside Ken, as you guys are all kind of like, you know, when you have some downtime, Ken, you look into this sack. In fact, this is Krampus's sack. You look into Krampus's big sack.
Mine
And-
now.
Yes. I love how you stepped away and now.
I was gonna say, it sounds like he's yelling from across the house.
But the bird is just like staring at the keyboard.
Oh, now I can't hear nothing. My headset fell off.
Oh my god, this guy.
My pants have
All right.
fallen down. Oh no.
In case anyone wasn't aware, this session is cursed. So
I'm back. Okay. I was trying to find a pencil. It was an adventure.
I didn't realize my camera was off. There we
That's a
go.
cool mug. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. This is one I stole from my wife, as are all of my mugs, because I don't have any mugs.
I want to get the one from
What's up, 52
Starbucks that's a
toes?
dragon.
What?
Have you seen it?
No.
Oh my god, it's a mug from Starbucks, and it's like a little curled up white dragon, and I want it.
Oh, Darth disappeared.
I'm gonna go get it right now. Anonymous,
Jesse?
thank you for the gift. What?
Why is Darth gone?
I'm not gone.
It's not
Oh,
gone.
you're gone on the stream. I see
Oh,
Tim
yeah.
and Jesse staring at each
Oh,
other.
yeah.
I think he's about to kiss himself.
Now kiss.
Now kiss.
Kiss.
I can't do it.
Kiss.
You broke it.
There we go. All better.
I can't find this mug.
Oh, see, the stream is lagged on my end, so I didn't even see it.
Sorry.
So,
All right. Well, thank you for the anonymous gift for the sub for Timothy.
I should probably go retweet the tweet, shouldn't I?
We also have to do we have to do a roll now. So if you would like to roll, whoever wants to roll, Timothy, if you want to roll, you can roll a d10 or just do a roll in the chat, and then I'll tell you what you get to see what your cool reward thingy is. Okay. So also, now that Powder's here, we're gonna say sack a few more times. So you're looking in your sack, right? Your sack baggins.
I am checking out my sack.
All right. We're gonna get banned on YouTube. I think Twitch should be fine, but YouTube we're definitely gonna get banned
They
for
got
saying
worse
sack.
things on here now, so
Yeah.
We've said some stuff on Twitch and it's been fine. So
Yeah, I think sack is definitely not the worst thing that we've said.
We
on
could
here.
say worse if you want us to.
Sack is fine.
No, well,
can
we
have
gotta
the
wait
whole
for a few
conversation
minutes
that we
into the
had
video,
earlier
and then
if
we
you
can
really
just
want us to.
we can go fucking nuts. Okay. So
Oh!
Ah!
look, this is only a Christian OnlyFans. I mean, stream.
wow.
Oh god.
Anyway, so what's in Ken's sack?
Let's take a look into Ken's sack.
Inquiring minds wants to know what's in this sack. Oh god.
So
Is it
Ken,
pee? I bet it's pee.
you find some pee, but
Stored
also
in the balls.
it's a little wet at the bottom. It smells like asparagus, and also you find.
I'm a throw up.
Ken
I
thinks
gotta
it smells
go.
nice.
This is
no.
This is a very
is a wild
serious
one.
D&D stream,
Okay.
guys. Come on.
I'm having difficulty focusing. Are we talking about asparagus piss?
Asparagus.
But also, piss is stored in the
Piss is
sack
stored in the
baggins,
sack
according to
Oh,
Steve.
yes, yes. This is stored in the sack bag.
We are not even near the rails anymore.
You know, it's a good thing we did start early, geez, because now it's our normal start time.
Okay, I'm doing this. We're getting through the sack here. Okay, so inside of the sack, you find a longbow, a very ornate looking long. Stop drawing boobs. Oh no, never mind.
No.
I thought you were
It's
going
not
for
boobs.
boobs.
No, I drew something else. Sorry. Hang on, maybe if I do this, it's better.
Now we are banned.
I'll
Now
wait.
we're banned.
Now
What are you
we're banned.
talking about? I am
I'm
seeing
gonna
a
turn this
geometry
car
session.
around. Oh my god. Tenno,
There
hello.
we
I'm
go.
sorry you've come in at this juncture.
It was
Okay.
a drum set. That was a whatever that thing calls that you beat the drum. A drumstick? Is
Drumstick?
that what that's called?
Drumstick, yeah.
Oh no.
You find an ornate looking longbow,
Longbow.
a strange looking revolver that seems to give off like a weird glow, a strange, like an old looking mortar,
Mortar.
yeah, like a mortar and pestle, you know, where you like the little bowl and you smash stuff in it.
Oh.
A hand crossbow that you know instantly is very odd. Like it doesn't have an area where you would load bolts onto it even. At first you think it's broken, but then you kind of feel like it's some kind of strange magical thing. You find a tool that you could use for your work, as in whatever class you are. Why can I think of the name of it all of a sudden?
Artificer.
Artificer, thank you. You
I
know
use a
this
lot
is
of
this is a
tools.
strange artificer tool, but it feels like it has the same kind of magical hum to it. You also find like an assortment of silvered bullets and silvered arrows, as well as a small statue of a metallic tower, and a humongous pile of gold.
You say an amulet that looks like a small tower?
No, just like a statue of a small tower.
Oh, statue.
Stevie, I thought that's where he was going with it. I did, figure there was going to be another one next to it. And an enormous pile of gold.
Lots of gold.
Nice. We love gold.
To the tune of 20,000 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
Stay safely.
One
I heard
rich.
I am so sorry. Can we put this in loot? I don't know why I'm having such a hard time focusing tonight.
Yeah,
I'm just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
I'm really struggling tonight.
So unless Jesse's gonna type it in.
Also, I have to update everyone's character sheets. I do know that. Thank you, Motion, for bringing that to me.
Okay, I was like, all my stuff is gone.
Yeah, so there's like a little sync I have to run once we're in here. That's
Gotcha.
fine. I'll just do that. All right.
Oh, my stuff's there.
I synced yours yesterday when I was playing, or 2 days ago. In fact,
Yeah,
I
Ken, don't waste no time.
synced everyone's when I was doing my non-stream D&D game on Tuesday, because I had to sync all theirs. But I think yours was done by then. All right, so let me just put this in the loot channel.
So
we've got.
If we have the time, Ken will start casting Identify on the items.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
You know what? Can somebody else put this in the loot channel for me?
Since I'm the one who asked, and it will help me remember what it is, I'll start typing it as you guys read it off.
All right. So how does Identify work? Can you? Oh, we also find the two things that Cheese mentioned. So Cheese's items. How do you even say that?
There you go.
So those you should actually,
Chanclas?
I'm metagaming, but you should maybe have those be given to him, to Ken.
Ken will find them in the bag, if that is okay.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
So that's chanclas, which
Chanclas.
is flip-flops or slippers in Spanish.
Ah, okay.
You can just give Ken's mom a magic item to throw.
Okay.
Well, I wanted Ken's mom to be like, here, take this.
Now that I know what it is, yes, that will not be in the bag.
Okay.
However, you do also find a strange ring in the bag.
Ken puts the ring on. Oh no, strange ring.
Okay.
Maybe don't put the ring on.
So how does Identify
Maybe
work?
No, he's gonna cast Identify on it all.
Okay. So let's say you do that overnight, and we'll pick up in the morning after you in your workshop kind of put everything out and you cast Identify and everything. The bow.
Sorry, Cat. I didn't mean to run over your tail.
Wow.
All right, I just ran over
Wow.
my cat's tail.
Wow.
I
Wow.
apologize.
Anyway, so the bow is an oath bow. The pistol is a pistol of warning. The mortar, you don't know exactly what it is, but you feel like if you found the pestle, you might have a better idea. The crossbow is a hand crossbow. It's called the chaotic bolt thrower of the mad magician.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, I tried to make it as annoying named as possible. That's the only one that's not actually a legitimate D&D item that I found that I wanted to give you guys. The tool you found is an all-purpose tool +2. Then silvered bullets and silvered arrows are self-explanatory. Those aren't really magical. The 2,000 gold pieces or 20,000 gold pieces are also not magical. And the little statue of a tower is an instant fortress.
Wait,
Ooh.
what?
The little statue of a
Instant
tower
fortress.
is an instant fortress. And the ring.
So what about the strange ring?
The strange ring is a magical ring called the Ring of 7 Minutes with Micah.
Ken eyebrow, even though no one's probably there, Ken's eyebrow is just raising and gets really confused look. In his workshop all alone, probably Milo, and he's just looking at this ring, and Milo's probably just asking him
water.
Like, what's with your look?
Okay, I think I got everything in the
Don't forget
loot.
the ring.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Well, he
And
made the ring,
I
so I
actually
think
know the description of. So I
Yeah,
guess I
let's
don't
get the
need.
toss and loot.
yeah. All right, thank you, Cheese. So I can actually dole those out to everyone, with the exception of the chaotic bolt thrower of the Mad Magician. I can actually give you an item for those, which is kind of neat. So the following, you go to bed after you identify all of this stuff, and then you all wake up the following morning. And that is where I will let you guys take the reins.
Real quick. Can we get did we already do a slight recap of last week?
We
Because
did.
aside from killing Krampus, I do not remember what happened.
Yeah. Okay. So you
That
had
was pretty much the day.
the actually we're gonna go a little bit forward. I forgot the one last thing that happened. But you killed Krampus, you came back, you gave all the stuff back, you oversaw a negotiation between the two places. So
Yes, they were.
the Order of Autumn and Arc Maggie, with Maggie specifically leading that. You helped them kind of negotiate a peace. So Arc Maggie is going to be helped by the Order of Autumn to restore the destroyed parts of the forest. And they are going to kind of rotate where they are cutting trees from in approved areas only. And
We offered to help supply wood as a form of trade. I remember now.
yes, you also did that. And in return, they offered to help you, I believe, in your fight with Bane, with some troops. And then you all went to bed. So that's where this all
hang
happened.
on.
Yes.
For one moment, Ken did go off and have a private meeting with Maggie too.
Yes. And then the following day, or actually you went to bed. That's when Ken would have identified all this stuff. Sorry. So the following day, you had all of these celebrations for Snowdrop, ending with this big Snowdrop ball. And then you went to bed again, woke up the day after Snowdrop. So the actual winter solstice. And now the first day of dawn. So this is like January 1st. And sailing into the harbor is 20 ships from Doma.
Nice. Which
And-
is concerning to me, but
Yes, and you were like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I like how
and
you
then we
blamed
ended.
Munasai for that. It's like you gave the orders to Kermbag, if I remember correctly, and you
actually-
told Kermbag to deliver this without reading it.
But Kermbag had Munasai come over and say, "What's this?" Because Kermbag canonically cannot read, and Munasai said Munasai would deliver it.
Yes, but his
But-
intelligence is as good as Jesus, so.
Okay, well that explains it. We also got our Christmas presents from Maddie, which I actually wanted Maddie to describe them again so I could, if she remembers, so I could write them down so I can remember, because I know I don't remember what was on mine and I feel bad about it.
Yours was the string was fishing lure, and it had like river pebbles and like gold iridescent scales woven in.
Love it.
Pistol of warning. I think you said morning.
Let me make sure that I.
No.
Yeah, and then Micah's the string is wire, and hers has like small, tiny mammal skulls, and a black Menry scale woven in. And then Ken's the string part is carrot leaf, like the very long stem stalk, and it has like dried berries and like hulls from seeds woven in.
That's so nice.
They're so nice.
So cute.
Are my ice sculptures still out front and looking horrible?
Yes.
Amazing.
All right. Well, okay. So we
Are
have
you
all
really
this.
giving us a pistol of warning?
Yes.
Okay.
What is a pistol of warning?
It's you know the dagger from Lord of the Rings that lights a while. I can't think. Wow, you think I would remember its name? And I don't.
Sting?
Sting. There you go. That's why I said you think I would remember. I know it's simple.
Oh, it glows when there's.
So, while the weapon's on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet, you cannot be surprised, except when knocked out, pretty much, by anything other than non-magical sleep. When your weapon magically the weapon magically awakes you and your companions within range if you were asleep, sleeping naturally when combat begins.
I'm worried about why you gave us that, Jesse.
Well, I'm wondering if Jesse specifically picked these weapons or if Jesse just did a roll table for them.
Whatever the handbow is one he definitely did.
Well, yeah, that.
I made that one. Yep.
So,
Do you want me to tell you what that one does? Because I made that one very specifically for cheese.
yeah, what is that? So that I have something that's not ice.
Maybe. The chaotic bolt thrower of the Mad Magician does not fire normal crossbow bolts. Instead, it can be infused with magic to fire a magical bolt of a random element, roll to determine, which hits for 1d10 damage. This increases to 2d10 at the 5th level, 3d10 at 11th level, and 4d10 at 17th level. The chaotic bolt
nice.
thrower of the Mad Magician can be overcharged by expending spell slots. You may spend as many spell slots as desired to deal an additional 1d8 damage per spell slot expended. However, for each spell slot expended, it has an increasing chance to backfire. If you choose to expend a spell slot to overcharge the bolt thrower, roll an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, whichever is the highest. The DC is equal to 13 plus the number of spell slots expended. If you fail the check, you become the target of the attack. Any character with
Okay.
access to spells is proficient with this weapon. Any character without access to spells is hit for 1d8 damage if they try to use it.
All right. That's pretty
Good
cool.
to know.
Well, I will take
Yes.
that.
So it's basically it basically shoots a ray of frost, but a little stronger without the slow effect. And then
So
you can
we got a
overcharge it.
mortar without the pestle, so we have to find the pestle somewhere.
Yes.
Okay. I wonder who the oath bow is for.
That's a tough one.
Man, I wonder.
The oath bow is really cool, actually. It
I know. Wow.
I did pick them for each of you. So the oath bow, you can pick one target a day, and it stays like your hunted target for up to a week, and you do an extra 3d6 damage whenever you attack it.
Ooh,
And it's also a magic weapon.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is we got to find a pestle for Maddie.
No, Maddie gets the pistol.
Oh, I thought that the mortar and pestle would be.
Oh,
Jesse
I
says we need to find a matching one for it.
You found the mortar,
Well, I
but
think-
there's no pestle.
Yeah.
I just assumed because Ken used guns, the pistol of warning would be Ken's.
I did kind of figure Ken would take it, but you could. It doesn't matter to me
I
who
mean-
takes them.
It makes sense that Maddie would do mortar and pestle. She'd be grinding some herbs and stuff.
Although it would be really funny to be like, did you give that child a gun?
So Ken,
I will
you
figure it out.
you get the impression that the magic on that pestle is very strong. You're not sure what it is. So your spell didn't really work to identify it.
The mortar?
Yeah. The
By itself.
yes. The mortar.
Interesting.
Might have to ask someone about it. Maybe I'm gonna butcher this name because I can't remember. Adelan
Alorel?
Alorel.
Okay. Yeah, I was not sure.
Thank you, Dwarf.
He
Sorry.
did preface.
I got you. I knew what you meant.
So maybe we could ask Alorel about that, because they might have stronger magic. Or Maggie. I mean, Maggie's... Maybe she can talk to some dead people to find out about it. I don't know. I don't know what a lich does.
I don't know either.
Who wants the instant
Obviously, they
fortress?
rule a nation. I figure I'll just keep that in Ken's sack.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
keep that.
that's
in your
fine.
sack,
Oh,
Ken,
and
I'll
then...
be honest with you, Ken probably saw that and probably wouldn't tell anyone he even had it, because he'd be like, he probably eventually will tell you, but he probably wouldn't want it to get out initially.
Oh, and then the ring of 7 minutes with Micah. Can we read out? You want me to read out what that does? or
You
do
go
wanna do
ahead.
it? Are you... So I did I put in here that it can only be once per combat used? Because I do want to nerf it. I don't want it to become too powerful.
It should probably be not once per combat, once per day.
Yeah.
Or once per day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
that's
be
fine.
once per
Yeah.
day thing.
Okay, so ring of
Once
7
per
minutes
year.
with Micah. Upon activation, Micah's arrow is enchanted. If her ranged attack hits the target if her ranged attack hits, the target and Micah are transported to a pocket dimension, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw. On success, Micah gains happiness and the target is charmed for 1 round. On fail, the target is driven mad for 1d10 rounds. Also on fail, the target gains disadvantage on attack rolls after their madness subsides, because clearly they can't hit it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Yeah,
I-
so the next morning, after we eat breakfast, Ken's gonna pull you all down to the workshop to tell you about the magic items and leave the ring for last. So once we get there, we'll get there.
And to be clear, this is Snowdrop morning. You're all opening your presents.
We're getting presents!
Yeah.
So that was my DM Christmas gift. You're all welcome.
Thank you.
Yay!
Santa.
You're welcome. All right. I don't have an item yet for the chaotic bolt throw or the mad magician, so you will just have to remember you have that if you want to use it for now.
Nice.
And I'll make
Ready?
it later. But what?
Maddie got half an item.
I gave you the pistol of warning.
Yeah, you can hold the pistol of warning for now.
You can't shoot it, but you can just pull it out and be like, orcs.
They're coming.
No, but still, it's like until she gets her actual full magic item at work, because Ken would be like, "Hey, you're slow. Here you go."
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wait, she
This
can't
might help you
shoot it?
react
Why
better
not?
in battle.
Wow.
Yeah, but she gets advantage on what you call it rolls. Initiative rolls.
Oh. But why can't she shoot it?
She
Not,
doesn't
well,
have
she
the training
can,
to.
but she's not proficient, so it wouldn't be very good.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. Missed.
Let me make another magic item real quick. Ring of proficient with guns.
That one would definitely have to be attuned to.
You just attach it to the top of the gun. It's got a weird, like, magical red dot in the middle of it.
Yeah. Sir John of Wick's charm. You attach to the gun.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I love
Amazing.
it here.
Nice. Okay. I feel like we're having too much fun, and now I can't play D&D.
What? Too much fun.
I know. I'm
Okay.
like,
Also,
Sounds like quitter talk. Shoot it anyway.
at some point during the day, as you guys are going about through these snowdrop activities, Micah would hear, an all too familiar pff from behind a building.
oh God.
Well, I just want to say
Everybody's so
before-
upset when this
before we
happens.
move on to that, because I'm going to assume I would have given them the magic items in the morning
Yes.
before he popped up. So Ken's gonna, in front of Cheese and Maddie, Ken's gonna look at Micah and kind of go, "I got a question for you," and holding out the ring.
Oh.
Asking me a question about
Oh,
the
he's
ring?
looking right at you. He's like, "I have a question for you." Holding out the ring. Ken is not thinking of anything right now when he does this.
Yeah, what's up?
And Ken just holding the ring out to you. Why is this ring called the Ring of 7 Minutes with Micah?
You know what? Maybe.
It's like, that is the name. Literally, I identified this. It has your name. Ken just hands it to you and just walks away and throws his hands up. I am confused.
Divine intervention.
Off.
Okay, so I need everyone to take a Constitution saving throw.
What?
It begins.
Okay.
You all have horrible sleep apnea.
Hey, I sent you a DM.
I just saw it. Okay.
It's a yes and no.
Oh, those are things you can turn into?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the DM.
Oh.
I can't do it. I forget. Yeah, you know what I was doing.
Oh, this is funny. Yes.
It's funny, yes. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What? Constitution saving throw? I'm so confused now.
I'm very used to saying that to Darth, not you. So
Somebody's changed the pace. I'm not used to Maddie like doing this. He's like, I'm gonna be all secret with the DM. I like it.
it's
The DM
certainly
is
interesting. All right. So,
Ooh.
Oh.
Are we still here? Oh wait,
I
I'm
think
not
so.
hearing
What'd you
any
guys roll?
music.
Oh,
Oh my
8.
Micah got an 8, Mazarel got a 12, I got a 17, and Maddie got an 8.
all right. Anyway, moving on.
Jesse, where's Kenku?
Is Kenku not in here?
No, it's very
Oh
quiet.
my
Who's
God.
not here?
Here I am thinking that you're all listening to Skyrim music because we were talking about Skyrim music before. Hang on.
There we go.
There we go. Perfect.
Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so, all right. We got our presents. Ken's very confused about how Krampus had this ring of 7 minutes with Micah. And now we're outside of the house, and the players other than Micah don't hear Deke, but Deke pops up.
Yeah, you know, you totally hear like Ken just complaining that like only great heroes get magic items. And his like hands are just up in the air, and he's just saying this makes no sense.
You can be a hero for evil.
No, I'm saying like she's not like a hero of renown. It's like those type of heroes.
Oh yeah.
All right. So just to kind of move things along here, Micah, when you are alone, you hear Deke kind of pop in, and he offers to improve your the amulet that he gave you,
Okay.
which we both know what that is. Definitely.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna hand it to him and let him do his thing.
Yes, and he will do that, and that's really all he's gonna do.
Fair enough. That's all I need.
All right. Just kind of like trying to realign my windows over here because I'm looking at all these DMs. Okay. So then you guys go to bed again. I need you all to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Again?
Again. I told you you all
Again.
really bad. The air quality here is very poor.
Why can't I find Constitution?
Oh, I
There it is.
also want to go talk to the ships and see if
Oh my
they
God.
got my message.
I told you Maddie's dying tonight. Along with Micah.
Shit.
Why don't I see my roll? Did I not?
I'm not gonna be able to do the funny thing. I got a 5.
14.
3.
All right.
Miles
So,
got a 17.
All right.
Nice. Wait, is it really because of the air quality?
don't
Does
worry about
when
it.
Ken get advantage?
No. You have to breathe just like everyone else.
Yeah, but Ken's used to it. He's lived here his whole life.
Maddie, you take 4 damage in your sleep, and
That's not nice.
and Micah takes 3 damage in her sleep.
Hey, that's crooked dice on my screen. I think that doesn't count.
That is crooked dice.
I mean, the number's right there in the corner.
It lies.
Landed
Okay.
straight to me.
Are you saying that our not sponsored dice would lie about their dice?
Absolutely not. We love them. It's fine. I'll take 3 damage
All right.
for them.
Them. I don't like this. Why is this happening?
Since Maddie got injured in her sleep, she's never sleeping again. Thank you.
Until we get into a combat. Okay, so you guys wake up the next morning and ships arrive. And as they dock, you see Kermbag get off the ship, leading a bunch of other people. Munasai is kind of the head. He starts leading a lot of the refugees out, and he finds you pretty quickly, Cheese, and he runs up and he says, "Ah, my lord," and he bows down. He gets down on a knee and bows down in front of you. He says, "As requested, we have gathered up all of the refugees who wished to leave Doma for the time and find a safer place."
Kermbag. That's all I'm gonna say to him.
Yes, sir.
Hey, buddy. Before you guys took off, did that dark and terrifying lady over there hand you any kind of note?
Yeah, she delivered me the note that she said you wrote.
Yeah. Did that make it to Frederick?
Yeah. I handed
Did
it
it?
to him personally.
Did he read it?
Yes, and then he started getting all the refugees together, and we brought them all here for you, just as requested.
Is Frederick illiterate too?
I could have a word with Micah. So-
My God, what did you do?
Are we having this word in front of everybody?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Hey, Micah.
Ken's got a very confused look.
What's up, buddy?
Remember do you remember that note that I wanted you to pass along
Yeah.
to Kermbag and the crew?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you alter that note?
No. I
Are
gave
you
it to
lying?
Kermbag, and Kermbag said that he couldn't read. So he got Munisai to look at it and bring it to Frederick.
You're not. You would lie to me, but I need. Are you lying to me?
I am not lying to you.
Is there anything I can roll to try?
You
and,
can
like,
roll an insight check, and
All right.
Micah can roll a deception check.
Oh, is Micah actually deceiving him?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Micah can roll a deception check. I guess that would be a persuasion check, actually. My
Yeah,
apologies.
I'm gonna roll a persuasion.
Well, no,
I
you
roll a
would be-
persuasion.
No,
Mi-
you would
Micah
roll
would roll the-
insight.
You
I
roll
would do
insight.
Micah would
persuasion.
Yes.
Persuasion. That makes more
But
sense.
what if I'm persuading Micah to tell me the truth?
That would have to-
You are trying to determine if she's lying.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna roll an insight check. Sorry, Micah.
Oh,
Yeah, you got a pretty good indication that something's off here.
Micah, what's going on?
I'm a little nervous because Deke was here. Okay, that's the problem.
Who was here?
Okay. Deke, like it was a thing. It's fine.
Did
What's a
Deke
Deke?
know about your note?
No.
What's a deek?
One thing
Ken's like, what a deek?
we'll get there when we get there, Munch.
Look, there was
What? He's got a
there was a little addition to the deal that we have. So Deke was here, and it always makes me kind of nervous when he's here because you guys don't like him, you know.
Yeah, no, I wonder why we don't like him. I'm getting the sense that the message I wanted you to deliver is not the message that got delivered.
I can guarantee you that your message went on that boat.
Uh-huh. Yes. I believe you that the message I gave you went on the boat. But once you were on the boat, did you scrawl a different message to give them?
I did not write anything on the boat.
Okay.
On the boat, Candace.
All right. So is Munisai still here?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to Munisai. And I'm gonna say, hey buddy, can you read?
He would probably have basic reading.
That's
Jesse.
personal.
I was gonna
Since he's
ask.
young
I was
and
gonna
that
ask
road.
Powder
I'm
that. So
in
yes.
peasant right now, but I'm in
He
the
would
most
definitely
pleasant.
have basic common.
Yes, I can read.
Okay. All right. Did you read the note that Kernbag gave you?
Of course not. That was a private matter for the Baron. I didn't want to get involved. I'm just a messenger.
Okay.
Ken
Are
just
you
raises
lying?
his hand in the middle of this.
I would
Ken?
not. I would not lie to you, Lord.
I'm gonna roll an insight.
All right.
Ken just raising his hand. Can I ask something?
Yeah, 1 second, Ken. But yes.
Ooh. Wow.
I love it.
Yeah. No, he seems pretty truthful.
Okay. Thank you, Munisai.
Ken's like jumping up right now.
Yes, Ken. What's up?
He's like, he looks over at the Mooney dude. Yo, you. Hey, did the guy you gave the letter to tell you what it said?
No, he simply read the letter and then started forming the groups of refugees to get on the boats.
Like, that's not helpful.
Well, forming the plans for the refugees to get on the boats anyway.
Okay.
Oh, Ken goes, oh. Did he send a letter back?
He did not. He just sent a message with me and Kernbag that the refugees.
And literally, in the middle of him talking, just looks over at Mazzarello and goes, yo, this guy you have like taking over your land right now, he's not a good leader. That's all he says.
That is
I have.
a rather bold and inappropriate claim.
I mean, he sent people here without sending a letter to the guy who sent him a letter. That's not nice not to respond.
So I'm gonna go back to Micah, and Micah, don't take this personally, but
Ken's probably arguing with Munisai right now.
I'm gonna roll an intimidation on Micah, and I'm gonna say, look, I need you to come clean with me right now because we fought a guy that turned into a clay person, and there's a chance that Frederick, either you didn't deliver the message that I wanted delivered, or Frederick is compromised. So, like, I need to know what's going on. I'm gonna roll an intimidation.
Okay.
Do I need to roll something against that?
You need to roll a.
Trying to think what that would be.
I'm a professional dungeon master, and I know everything about everything. You don't know. This is kind of this is new ground for me, to be honest.
You know what to roll?
Just roll a general charisma check.
Okay. An ability check?
Yeah, just roll like a general charisma ability check. Oh boy. You feel pretty intimidated by Mazzarello.
He can come to
Mike-
play.
Micah's gonna cry.
I am sorry. I am not trying to make you cry. I just need to know how much trouble our people and by extension we are in.
Like, everything's fine here, though. Like,
Here, Micah.
A wisdom insight.
Is Munasai or Kermbag in range of this conversation, or are you just trying to keep it private?
I am being one. I already said that Ken is definitely arguing with Munasai, so he might be distracted.
Okay, does Kermbag hear this conversation? Question for Cheese or Micah.
I mean, if Kernbag was with Munisai, yeah.
So Kermbag, hearing you say that everyone here is fine, would chime in and say, "Yeah, unfortunately, we lost a few ships on the way here. They sunk inexplicably. But
My
other than
God.
that,
why is it me? I wasn't even near. I've been here with you the whole time.
You have some questionable company, present company included.
I'll try not to take offense to that.
And I wasn't talking about you, Kernbag. Everyone loves you, okay?
You said present company included.
I know,
And,
but that doesn't
I
mean
do-
everyone.
I am
I
here
can't
presently.
have time for this, Kernbag.
I'm
I
gonna
just
go
wanted
unload
Kermbag.
something so I don't get implicated into anything else.
All right, you're great. Unless it turns out that you can read and you're the architect of everything, you're wonderful. Micah, just level with me.
I am leveling with you. I can tell you that I was here with you the whole time, so there's no way I could have done anything to these ships. I don't know why you're looking at me for that. Second of all, I can guarantee you that I gave them a note.
A note, yes. It's here's the thing. Is you're not saying your note. You're saying a note.
A note written in your handwriting was given to Kernbag to bring to Frederick.
There's a whole like oceans of difference between written in my handwriting and written by my hand.
Who else is writing in your handwriting?
Micah.
I can't write like you.
Mhm.
So, in the background, Munasai probably has his hand as Ken's head, as Ken's probably trying to swing at him.
Why is Ken trying to fight Munasai?
Who knows? They were arguing and it just kind of led to that. So that's all it is. He's just holding him back with a hand. So you see that in the background.
I
Has
just
nothing to
need
do with you.
I need to feel I feel like you know that I need to feel confident that you handed the exact note that was written by me exactly as it was written to Kernbag.
A note.
That's not what I said.
I'm not done yet. Jeez.
Okay,
my
go
God.
ahead. I won't interrupt.
The note was handed to Kernbag to bring to Frederick.
Now, when you say the note,
Jesus Christ.
was it the exact note written by my hand?
The note with your handwriting was given.
Was it the note, the exact note written by my hand?
Zarello.
Micah.
The note was given to Kernbag to bring to Frederick.
Micah, what did you do?
Okay, they have the note. It was given to them on the ship. I left the ship. They sailed away. What happened between them sailing away and them coming back, I would not know that.
Okay. This is, at this present moment, it's maybe not a big deal, aside from, you know, I don't know. Maggie seems okay for now. And there seems to be a bit of a truce for now. So it's okay that the refugees are here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. So it's, you know, look it. There could have been. Here's my issue, Micah. Is say, you know, you architect a way for a lot of people to come here and potentially, like, a lot of people die all at once. And then all of those souls go somewhere. That could really benefit you.
Look, I can understand your thought process, okay?
Uh-huh.
But when have I ever intentionally led people to death to collect their souls? I have never intentionally led people to their death. I might have left them to their death, but I did not lead them there.
Rest in peace,
Come on,
Peter.
son.
I don't know, Maddie. I'm not getting anywhere with this. I think we just either you gotta get it out of her, or we just gotta move on.
Micah.
Maddie.
You're gonna hurt my feelings.
A note. The note was given to Kernbag, and they sailed away with it.
Hey, Jesse.
Yeah.
Can you check Discord chat real fast, Ken?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Micah, did you open the note?
Did I open the note?
Yeah.
Mazzarello told me what the note was, but I didn't open it.
Did Deke open the note?
Deke was nowhere near the note. That note was sealed when it was brought to the ship.
Did you open the note on the ship?
I did not open the note on the ship. I handed the note to... Oh god, Kernbag. I almost called him Deke.
That would not help your case.
That is
Perfect.
not a Micah problem. That was a Darth problem. Okay. Handed it to Kernbag. Kernbag told me he can't read. So we got Munici over, and I gave him the instructions to bring it to Frederick. Nobody else. And then I left.
I don't think we're gonna get anywhere else.
So for now, because I have to hope that you are our friend and that we're on the same team. Because if we aren't, then this whole thing ain't gonna work. So for now, I'm gonna trust you. But that means that if that exact note, written by my hand, got to Frederick ignored what it said, and that could mean that whatever turned not Doma. What was that guy's name? The one that Doma killed Doma, and then I killed
Frost something.
Frost something. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely
Whatever.
frost something.
We're gonna say Frostmourne, although I know that's a sword. But
Hang on, because it's been a little bit. It was frostbite.
so whatever
Ooh-ha.
killed Frostbite and took his form, we thought we killed it when we lost Mwanza. Maybe that wasn't what did that to Frostbite, and that might still be in the castle, and Frederick might be compromised, which is a real big problem for when we get back.
So, right
Yeah.
before you started talking, Ken and Munasai walked off together.
They going to get drinks?
They just walked off together laughing, and they decided to do something.
Okay.
Oh, I'm also like, after that, I'm gonna turn to Kernbag, and I'm gonna roll an intimidation again and say, I'm just gonna get up real close to him and go, can you fucking read?
All right. roll a intimidation check.
Oh, Jesus, nailing it. Today.
Wow.
You are really good with the rolls.
Maz is on it.
Uh-oh. The stream crashed.
There we
Uh-oh.
go.
Oh no.
I was waiting for it to refresh. I wasn't sure if it was me or the stream.
Oops.
But it looks
Oh,
like
yep,
was the
it just
stream.
lifted.
Yeah, I was hitting.
See you
I was hitting
soon.
refresh, waiting.
You intimidated the stream, cheese.
Cheese is rolling too good. It's coming into real life.
It helps that all of my intimidation is plus 5 and my persuasion's plus 8.
Streams like shit. Maybe
Jeez.
I changed the letter.
My charisma is 20. I'm not
Riz.
joking. My Riz is maxed out. Okay, so we left off at Frostbite. When I was asking what was
Yes,
that
the guy's
Phoenix
name.
said?
So if you are not back, then refresh, but you wouldn't hear that because then you would need to refresh.
Refresh. The guy's name was Frostbite. I said that if we thought that we killed whatever took over Frostbite when Mwanza died, maybe we didn't, and Frederick is compromised, who I left in charge when we left that capital. And then I told Micah I'm going to trust her. And then I turned around real quick to Kernbag, got very stern with him, rolled an intimidation, and said, "Can you fucking read?"
So he's gonna look back at you and be like, "No, I can't. No."
Okay. And I'm just going to say, "Okay." And pat him on the back and let him go. Thanks, bud.
He's very scared.
Poor Kernbag.
Wow, I can see why they made that guy a duke.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I guess what I'm going to do, and I don't know if anybody wants to go with me, but I want to go meet with the refugees and potentially whoever is helping house them where they're going, just to make sure that they get where they're supposed to go safely.
All right. So you guys start offloading the refugees.
Hang on. I want to say this. This is not in roleplay. I just want everyone to know that the note that I sent, I signed off on it, yours bluely, which is, I thought was great. Okay.
It was great.
Beautiful.
All right. There we go.
It certainly was great. So you start helping these refugees kind of like funnel in, you get the ships in the dock and they start getting off the ships. And then you see Munasai and Ken hanging out together. They're chatting. And Munasai says, they're walking up to you, I should say. And Ken, you can, Ken,
Oh, yeah.
you can
So,
describe that.
as Ken's walking up, he's looking at you, Cheese. He's like, "Hey, I found this. It's kind of cool. You want me to read it to you?"
Yeah.
And he's just waving this paper in his hand. It's like, "Yeah, Munasai took me to show me the ship, and I found this while on the ship." And he goes,
Yeah, thankfully, we kept this from the voyage back. Frederick wasn't sure if we would need it for any reason.
Yeah. I didn't know you were so trusting. I'm kind of glad you are. And he starts reading the note. Frederick, we have arrived safely in our iron hole. However, it is now known as Archmagi. Please update our maps. We have found that a technologically advanced civilization has risen up here. They are led by a beneficent leader named Magi. The National Guard appears to be made of automatons. I have made contact with a mayor called Dumpstead. He has agreed we can begin sending refugees at once. I hope these people can become our ally in the fight against Spain. Yours, Bluely Mazzarella. He's like, and he's just looking at you. You are such a trusting person. I love it. So I'm glad you're going to be our allies.
Mozzarella, we've been over this.
I feel like there's a lot. A lot of those are words written by me. So on technicality, you aren't lying. On technicality.
I did not lie to you.
Have you ever heard of a lie of omission?
Yes.
Are you doing an omission right now?
I have omitted nothing. I passed your note to Kernbag. Kernbag brought it to Frederick.
Give me 1 second. I gotta look at our private No Jesse's Allowed chat to see how much of that was cut out.
Mozzarella was gonna like stomp off and scream. Just need 1
Mozzarella
second.
definitely has like veins popping out of his head right now.
I had another question real fast too, Jesse.
Yes. I think I'm
it's in
done
the
trying to hide my
chat.
face.
It's in the chat. It's just a yes or no question. I guess maybe the yes might have a secondary. You have to tell me.
God, Jesse, we talk about WoW too much. I'm trying to find this letter I sent you.
I have it pretty readily available if you want me to just send it to you.
Yeah, why?
Because I sent it to Jesse. He needed to know what it said.
Oh, so when you sent it to Jesse, was it everything that I sent?
Yeah, look, I'm gonna DM it to you right now. That's how, like, quickly. I don't have to go and search for it. There it is. You can
Okay.
have it.
That's some
I
good
sent
water.
them the note.
Okay, so that line is omitted. Everything about removing their limbs is omitted. Entire paragraphs are omitted. Yeah, so a lot of that it's been edited. Strongly edited by someone. I'm not happy, and I will find out what's going on. But right now,
honestly, I'm a little hurt that you are trying to like pin this on me and not
My
the people
God.
on this ship. They had the note.
also trying to pin it. Okay, meta game, or not meta, but our DM did say that I felt like something was off about our interaction.
I know. And I told you it was Deke and the
Oh, no.
alteration to my contract.
Okay. All right. Anyways, I'm sorry that I'm pinning this on you. You have to admit, you know, bit of an opportunist.
Ken is getting confused.
Yeah, sorry, Ken.
I understand.
I'm dropping this for right now. I am going to come back to it, but all I care about right now is making sure the refugees get on their way safely.
Okay. I can agree that we need to get them somewhere.
Is the family fighting? Yeah. Ken's like that confused sibling in the corner. I think the stream just crashed again.
I don't think so.
It's still going on my end.
It says
I got a
it says it's
twirly
stable
thing. Oh,
on
there
mine.
we go. No, this time it worked. Last time I went to go refresh, it crashed. So it refreshed for me.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.
Good night, Phoenix.
I assume that Phoenix was going to sleep, but he might not be.
Apologies to everyone, by the way. I know it says it in the chat, but I don't always have a chance to read everything because I'm reading Discord and keeping up with my notes and all this stuff. So thank you everyone for being here and chatting with us and everything. Just gonna throw that out there while I can.
I'm
And
also
thank
not
you.
normally.
Thank you for the multiple subs this evening as well.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I've just spent the past hour yelling at Micah.
Oh, hey, if you ever need any character references, we have Skywarden in chat, who is Frederick. And thank you, Skywarden.
Skywarden, can Frederick read? Is he actually able to read, or is he illiterate?
But he's not our Frederick, right? Like he's not making choices that affect our campaign.
No, he has
But he would
made
know if he
Frederick,
could
and I
read.
have based your Frederick on his Frederick, but it is not literally the same Frederick, just
Got it.
alternate reality Frederick.
Got it. Earth 2 Frederick. Okay. All right. Well, I'm very
Frederick can
Montreal
read.
is very disturbed because either Kernbag and Munasai have mostly Munasai conspired to disobey my orders for reasons that could only benefit Bane, or my friend Micah betrayed me, which I don't want to believe. So,
And just say, hey, leave my buddy Munasai alone.
well, I'm not saying this out loud. This is just
No.
Monterelo's. That's his emotional state at the moment, but he's gonna just drop it for now and worry about the refugees.
All right. So it obviously takes some time. You get all the refugees off the boats, and you have a conversation with Maggie about where they could go. Well, between you, Maggie, and the mayor of Dumpstead, whose name I did not forget because that would be ridiculous.
Oh no.
And his name obviously is Dorgrim.
Dorgrim, yeah.
Yes, because I didn't forget it.
No. Why would you?
I wouldn't, simply.
Yeah.
Anyway, so between you, Maggie, and Dorgrim, you kind of iron out where the refugees are going to stay. There's like a small cleared area outside of town, not the like nasty soot-covered trees and the little forest where you found Ken originally, but on the east side of town. Sorry, Mike. There is an area where they can kind of set up some camps and then stay there. And they are going to kind of help, make it a little warmer than just like a campsite.
Would we know where Alarel is?
Alarel is still here.
I'd like to make a request to Alarel,
So
if
you
possible.
go up to Alarel.
Oh,
Yes.
so during all this, Ken's in his workshop,
Okay.
and he did give you the note, cheese.
Thank you.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Hello, Alarel. I know that I am in no position to ask any more of you, and you have been very gracious to me, and you have been very gracious in extending your hands in truce with Maggie. I have a small request because I'm fearful for my people.
We can't have that.
Prior to meeting with you and prior to meeting with Maggie, our whole reason for coming here was to look for a place for refugees. And when I got here, I found this land filled with these automatons powered by the limbs of its people. And I did not trust that. So I sent along a message
Understandable.
thank you. I sent along a message telling the person I left in charge to not send refugees here until we had discovered the truth of what was going on in this land. Somewhere along the way, that message was altered, and I'm going to show her my message.
Okay.
This is what I wrote, but many things I wrote are missing, and I don't know how, but I am fearful that there are forces that tried to get my people here to harm them, and if you have it in you, I would request some, not many, but just some additional guards to just watch over my people.
Of course. That will not be a problem. We are not fighting a war with Archmagi anymore. We only need guards to potentially guard us from another attack, but given that Bane has everything he wanted from me, I don't think that will be happening.
I know I have my own guards, but I don't know. The only group I know that had no knowledge of my message to my people is your group. So you're the only protectors I feel like I can trust at the moment.
That is fair enough. Yes, we will assign some dryads and maybe a couple of druids as well to
Thank
safeguard
you so much.
any communication. No, not a problem. Think of it
I am
as
indebted.
a gift for your blooming nobility and
Thank you.
our blossoming diplomatic relationship.
I am in your debt, and you can call on me for anything.
Well, I may hold you to that.
I hope you do. I'm going to take my leave. Have a wonderful evening.
And she just kind of bows, and she is currently kind of weaving some brambles and branches and vines into like a kind of a wall around the area where the refugees are going to be, and helping to set up kind of, structures for them to stay in, along with several of the other druids and things from the Feywild.
Sweet. Okay. All right. That's my piece. Sorry, guys.
So, after that, Maggie is actually going to step up to you, and she's going to say, if I can find my button, this is going to be interesting because my daughter was down here playing with my Go XLR, so I don't know what's going to come out of this.
Hello, Mazzarello.
Yeah, I actually have no idea what's going to come out of this right now.
Muzz.
Testing.
Oh, that's right.
That's a right one.
Yeah, that's not bad. So, what are your plans now, Mazzarello?
Well, I might need to conference with my traveling companions and see what they think we should do. Once our people are safe and secure, we need to set about finding a way to stop Bane. We need to talk about how we want to do that.
Yes, I'm very interested in your plans and the next steps you plan to take in this endeavor. Let's meet up in Town Hall this afternoon.
Okay.
Sounds like Maggie's voice just cracked just then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
It's robot puberty.
At the ripe old age of 300.
300
or whatever
something.
her age is.
All right. Anything anyone else wants to do?
I don't think so, other than literally just discuss what our next step is.
Okay. So after a while, you guys kind of, help the refugees get settled a little bit, get them all off the boats. And then you all head to Town Hall. And waiting like right inside the building is Maggie. And she ushers you off to the side to a more kind of like grand room. And you walk inside, and she says,
This is the room that I use when I am here. Don't mind the grandiose nature of it. I like something to be a little fancy. Now, I know you have plans for stopping Bane. So, what are they?
I'm assuming we're all there then.
yes.
Is there a nice couch?
Yes.
Ken totally sits down on it then.
I just imagine Ken like running up to the couch, holding onto the side, then flipping over the armrest to just like plop onto it.
Probably exactly what he did. Then he's probably sitting cross-legged.
Plans.
Well, surely you must have had a plan coming here.
And just goes, it just sounds like he wanted to send his people here to keep them safe.
A good idea, keeping them as far away from the battle as possible, and we should certainly be able to defend them.
That was our initial plan. Yeah. We haven't gotten much further than that yet.
Well, the assault on Stern Shield will not be easy, but we have the unified armies of Archmagi and the Feywild, or the Fey Court, at least of Alarel. But you'll need your Orc allies, and then there's Bane himself, who will present a substantial challenge for you.
Yes.
Oh, then you got that ranger dude who's like dead. He's probably gonna get in our way. I
That
bet.
Ranger dude.
That Ken kind of thinks, I don't know, he's dead. He has a bear. He came out of a ceiling or something, and he's like going after Bane now, and I guess it's bad news or something. I bet you he's gonna get in our way.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm glad you remembered.
You're not talking
I don't
about
remember
Art
what his
and
name
Wheel,
is.
are you?
Adriel had him captured and freed him to fight off Bane. Then Bane disappeared, and the guy's like, "I'm gonna kill Bane." And like Ken's like now like doing a little motion back and forth with his hands as he says that. And the guy marched off, and she said that. Oh well, and he stops and thinks, he's like something about like if he kills Bane, he takes Bane's power and then becomes more powerful or something like that, or something.
Micah is just miming at Ken to shut up.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm going to have
Ken
to
does
have
not
a
know.
long conversation with Alarel about this if Art and Wheel has been set free.
Yeah, it was like a move of desperation, or like we probably all would have died.
It was an emergency. I do remember that pretty clearly.
Still, that
Yo,
was an
Adriel, like, the
extreme
Bane-
maneuver.
Yeah, like she had a spear shoved through her by Bane.
This is news.
So,
Yeah, I pulled it out of her. She
Well-
probably would have been dead. So, and all of us.
I am glad you saved her, and I'm glad that you are all okay, but Art and Wheel being freed is no small matter. I'm not even
Yeah,
sure
that's-
that I could go toe-to-toe with Art and Wheel.
that is something we are going to have to face at some point. It does sound like if we can stop Bane before Arden can get to him, then the whole Arden wheel situation, in terms of him becoming more powerful than Bane, is at least not a problem anymore. So it's more, for us, it's a race to Bane to get there before him.
So your plan is to take 3 armies, attack Stern Shield, and then confront Bane as you are now?
Well,
And just like,
I
I'd
don't-
rather not get spanked again.
I do seem to remember at the Temple of Dawn, we found a map. And on that map, there were some places marked out. Micah, do you still have that map that you made an etching of?
I do still have that map, yes.
I got the sense that there might be items of power at these locations.
Where
And
did
if
you
we
find
can-
this?
Temple of
Curious.
Temple of Dawn.
Interesting. Alright. Well, one of them is in the middle of the ocean, and the other is in a dense forest in enemy territory. That's not ideal.
Whose enemy?
Well,
Let me bring up the map.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I couldn't remember if that was in Ark Maggie or back by our stuff.
No, that's back on the other side of the continent. If it's the one I think it is.
Well, if we're going
We're
back
on
over
the
there, I need to have a chat
West
with Frederick.
side. And I think this was literally on the opposite east side. But it's been a while.
Hey, look at that. It's
Yeah, why did you draw a penis on the map?
I didn't draw a penis on the map.
It looks like
Oh,
a
it's on
tiny
the
one.
other
It's kinda
side.
cold. Yeah, opposite of us, like literally.
So so Doma is in the Wild Plains, right?
Doma
Yeah,
Doma is just kind of as far north as you can go above the T in the Wild Plains without being
Yeah.
in the ocean.
Okay. And we're Ark Maggie's like
Iron hole over here. We're at the
just
peak.
kind of by
It's on
the
the-
Eye and Ironhold.
little
north
above it, but
west
yeah.
of that. It's on the northern flat shore there.
Got it. Okay.
It doesn't let us ping the map. I'm kind of sad.
Yeah, I wish it did that.
So we know of these. So we don't. Who is the enemy in the Crimson Peaks? Wait, the Crimson Peaks was wrong, right?
The Crimson
That's what-
Peaks is wrong. For some reason, when I export the map, it just moves that over there. Thornwood is what we're looking for.
Yeah.
So Thornwood, well, hang on. Let me put my voice on.
yes, Thornwood has recently revealed themselves to be an enemy of Weirheim.
Of what?
The rest.
The continent
Okay.
you're on. It says Volengard. I don't even know why it says Volengard. It's supposed to say Weirheim, so just ignore that.
Got it.
But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, when I export it, it like changes some of the words around, and I can't fix it. So Thornwood is that is the Thornwood Forest, where the circle is, and then the other one is out in the middle of the ocean.
Do you know if they've allied themselves with Bane?
With Bane, I doubt it. Bane seems to be concerned with Sternshield at this point. I don't know why, but he is contained there. Thornwood.
No.
Thornwood has... I'm not sure what's going on there, but their leader didn't show up for the conference that I was at when you originally arrived here. And they've recently begun attacking Wyvernshield, which is a bold move, considering that is the capital.
Okay. Well,
It's just border skirmishes at this point along the river, but
let me discuss with my troop. What do you guys think?
Which river?
The one where the W in Thornwood is.
Okay.
I mean, there's more rivers, but it's kind
Yeah,
of hard
I'm
to.
just but somewhere up that way.
Yeah, it's
All right.
it's hard to draw like smaller rivers.
Yeah, I was just curious
at
if
this
there's one
scale.
further out because I see
No,
there's
no,
one
no.
like there, then you got the one all the way down by where it's like nothing to worry about. Like, yeah, if it's that river, there's something to worry about. Okay.
No.
So, yeah, I just want to see what everyone else thinks. If we should abandon... I don't remember why we got the sense that these were items of power. I don't remember what gave us that impression.
It was like I want to say it was something like Wanza got a feeling of or something. I forget.
Yeah, I don't remember why, but I do know that we got this map a really long time ago and never explored these circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arc 2 has been saving the people of Ironhold indirectly. Not Ironhold, Sturm Shield.
Yeah. Well, what do y'all think? My thought is maybe we need more to go to these spaces to gain items that might help us in our fight against Bane, but maybe we don't need them. I don't know.
I mean, I think it's probably worth checking out, at least.
Ken just pointing at the open water. And it's just like, is there land there?
We don't know.
We don't know. It just has a question mark. Maybe there's nothing there, but we could sail there to see.
And then sail around to the.
Thornwood?
Should we?
Yeah.
What if you gotta. And Ken's just like itching his head, kind of going like, yeah, but if it's just water, shouldn't we come up with something, a way to like go down just in case? So it's not a wasted time, maybe?
Oh.
I mean, Ken's like, I kind of have a way to do that for myself, but I can't really do it for everybody.
Maddie, can you like be a shark or something?
Well, I have water breathing.
Oh. Okay.
Grants up to 10 willing creatures
Up to 10?
you can see within range. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Nice. We're going diving.
I think
I have to...
getting that one too, and doesn't it like give you your normal movement underwater or something?
Mm-hmm.
I thought about that. I'm glad you have that one, because I was like,
I wish
this
I could share
specific
my notes
scenario.
with you guys at this point.
And it works for 24 hours, so it's not like we
God.
would run out.
I said I wish I could share my notes with you guys at this point.
You can.
So I'll share this one part. So I put like how I was trying to plan some ideas, like if you couldn't figure out a way to get under there. So I put ways you could get there. Figure something else out. I'm not your mom. There's a few ideas. I'm not going to tell you what those are, but that was my last note on there.
Amazing.
yeah, I imagine between my walk on water, Maddie's water walk, and shape water, if that becomes necessary, we might be able to.
But I also can become a shark.
Which I absolutely want you to become a shark.
Street shark.
Yes. Okay, so that's that problem. But what do you all think? Do you think this is a waste of time?
No.
Ken shakes his head no. He's just looking at the map now. Ken's like, so I see 2.
That's what I think. We go and we grab the one in the water, and then we just keep sailing around to get the one in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask Maggie, with all of your technological prowess, do you have any ways that we could get there faster, perhaps? Because
Ken's eyes are lit up right now. Like,
we are racing against time.
We get a better boat that's not made of wood?
Roll an insight check.
Me or Ken?
Cheese. Mozzarella.
Oh, all right, hang on.
Whatever your name is.
Muzi.
Insight.
Mozzarella.
Mutzi.
A 17.
Mozzarella.
She doesn't have a face that has any capability of showing emotions, but you get the sense that she would be smiling if she could. And she says,
Come with me.
All right.
Ken jumps off the couch.
all right. And she
probably
walks
was on the couch and we're looking at a map, but
she walks you out to a like a dock, like a building on the water with a boat in it. And inside of that building, there is a mechanical boat that has lights lit up on the sides, and on the back there's a large like wheel that you can see is like attached very strangely. It looks like a steamboat, but it has all these kinds of different like levers and cranks and gears and things, and it has two large canisters on the back that have like blue and green lights up the sides. And she says to you,
This is a new type of ship I've been working on in my time here in Dubstead.
Ken lets out a squeal.
what?
Ken lets out a squeal of like joy
Oh, okay.
looking at this thing.
I thought you would like it, Ken. I would like you to take it. It's experimental, but it shouldn't be dangerous.
We will
Ken starts
probably
climbing
need
over it.
we will probably need someone who's familiar with this technology on board to make repairs if necessary, Ken.
Yeah.
Ken's like, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. He's just not even paying attention, just kind of climbing onto the boat to check it out. He's like, he's just waving his hand, not even paying attention. Whatever you say.
I think he's gonna come with us.
Yeah. I just wanted to give him the chance to let it sink in that his mom's gonna kill him again.
Maybe, Ken, maybe you should go talk to your mom first.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, we could do that. And he's just not paying attention right now.
This is magnificent, Maggie. I hate to ask this of you, but does it need a crew? Are there people you can provide us who know how it works? Because I have sailed many a ship in my life, but I've never sailed a ship like this.
So, just to be clear, it's not like a really big ship. It's probably like 15 feet long. It's more like a small yacht.
Got it.
Ken
you
would
train
be
us?
what?
So I'm just saying, can you train us?
So she's gonna say,
Not to worry, I'm sure that Ken is more than enough to pilot this ship.
it's very sharp. I don't know why. I'm gonna turn the okay. We'll try this. But anyway, so yeah, she's gonna say that Ken would be more than enough to pilot the ship, and she trusts Ken to take good care of it.
This is an experimental vessel, so I would like it back eventually.
If we cannot get it back to you, we have all intentions to get it back to you, and if this ship isn't coming back to you, likely we're dead.
Neither of those are desirable outcomes, of course.
Yes, I agree. Well, what do you guys think? You wanna take this baby out onto the open waves?
So as you say that, you hear Munch from outside of the building, and
You
Ken's
broke up,
mom
but-
comes running in. She says, I knew something was going on in here. Milo said he saw you walking in here with Maggie, and then she sees Maggie there and she bows down. She's like, Your Majesty, and what is going on here? Are you leaving again? And she she's like moving her hand down to grab a slipper.
Ken is not noticing anything right now because his head is probably in something, checking out something.
And she's just you don't even notice. She gets up on the ship and she just starts smacking you with a slipper.
Ah,
You pay attention to your mother.
where do you come from? Ah!
And then she just keeps smacking you. You're leaving without telling me again, aren't you?
Leaving? Who said anything about that? I'm just checking out the ship. What's going on?
Well, Ken, we did ask you if you wanted to come with us because you're the only one of the four of us who would know how to operate this ship.
Oh, you did? When was this? Where was I?
Okay.
You were right there where you are right now. It was about a minute ago.
Yeah.
Ken's just thinking, oh, what did I say?
Yes.
Oh, all right, I guess I'm leaving.
And Mary, I did say Micah did say maybe we should go talk to you first. So
Oh, what
we're
did I say to
involved.
that? What did I say to that?
Well, at least one of you does. Thank you. All right. Look, I took the time to pack some of your things for you, Ken, in the 15 seconds that I had since Milo told me you were leaving again. So here is your backpack. Here is some food. Here is some stew. I put it in containers and sealed canisters like you like. And here's some spoons. Here's enough bowls for all of you. Here is some warm clothes. Here's a change of underwear. Here is some sweaters and some jackets. She just keeps going.
Wow.
Ken's just sitting there holding all this stuff. What did you get a bag of holding?
After she's like, you made it for me last Christmas. I mean, Snowdrop.
Oh, I did.
And then finally on the top, she places a single slipper and she says, just in case, this one's my favorite. It never misses.
So I do want to cut in.
Yep.
Technically, the item was the full pair.
I'm sorry.
Ken was gonna make a comment. Well, at least one foot will be warm. I guess it's the full pair. So no,
The
Ken
other
will
one-
make the comment. You put the one Ken, and Ken goes, well, at least one foot will be warm.
The other one's in the bag, dear. I didn't think you needed both at once.
Sorry, Jesse. That was a good moment. I'm sorry I ruined it.
You good. All right. So she's gonna then get off of the boat and look back up at you and say, come back to me in one piece, Ken.
Always do. Is Dad still in one piece?
Unfortunately, for now.
Oh, okay.
We'll see if that remains that way when I get back home.
Well, try to keep him in one piece till our, our my sisters kind of get a chance to say hi.
Yeah. All right.
Where did your sisters
you.
get sent to?
They went off trading, and Ken is a bit worried about them because he haven't sent up. They should have been back by now, and they haven't been back. He's just trying to distract himself.
Interesting.
Yes. So, anyway, with that, she's going to stand there and just kind of
Bulls.
see you guys off. Are you guys ready to leave? Did you want to do anything else, or are you just hopping on the ship?
We have Menry, right? Menry's with us.
Yep.
Cool. Well, Maddie's
Well, he's
good
not.
to go.
He's not with you in here because he can't come into the town. But
Oh yeah, but he's
he will be with you.
okay.
Ken leans over the boat and is like, oh, Mom, do me a favor and tell Milo the project I was working on. Tell him just to put it someplace safe for now, like in a closet or something.
There's nowhere safe in this workshop, but yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Well, I can't trust Munasai, so I don't really need to go back there. Made sure all the refugees were good. I talked to Alaro. I think I'm good to go.
Poor Munasai.
I'm sure he's fine, but there's foul work afoot.
I know, it's just funny. It's like, guy's done nothing, and he doesn't even know you don't trust him. It's just funny.
Or maybe he's done a lot and he's just ready for Mazzarello to not be here where he is.
No. Unless he's been replaced. Dun dun dun.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum bum bum.
Alright, so Ken's like, so what exactly is the plan? And he kind of tilts his head. Are
We're
we
gonna
go to the
head for the
circle
red.
first?
Yeah.
Or are we gonna go to your town? Was it Dama? Duno? Ano?
I'm not ready to go to Doma yet.
Oh, Doma.
Too
that's
mad.
what it is.
Too angy. But I do want to check on Doma.
So what you're saying is we're gonna go deep into the water and cool you off first.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so question mark first.
Yes.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
Thank you, Maggie.
Of course,
We'll do our best.
those
Does-
waters
does
are
this-
near the lands where these orcish barbarians came from. So,
Does this here schooner, sloop, whatever it is, have weapons?
It does actually, and you wouldn't even need to ask. There are several cannons that are protruding from the sides of a lower deck.
Okay. Cool.
There are 3 cannons on each side.
All right.
Cool.
All right. So, without further ado,
Jesse, quick question.
yeah.
I'm not gonna do it right now, but is it okay to say Ken at some point bought some potions?
Oh, yes.
I'll send you the list later.
Ba-da-ba-bum-bum,
So I gotta-
ba-da.
I
No,
gotta
I
bring it
actually
up, but
prepped a potion shop for once, so we'll do this real quick.
Oh, okay.
You walk into the potion shop at some undetermined time, and you know, it's called Voldy's Supplements, which you would know because you live here. So the shopkeeper Voldy says hello to you and offers you anything from his stock, as is, you know, kind of a normal thing. I don't really know why we needed to say that because it's a shop. So in stock, he has 4 level 1 healing potions, 2 level 2 healing potions, 4 level 4 healing potions, 1 level 5 healing potion, 2 potions of water breathing, and I wrote 9 other random potions, which I didn't actually write down. So I actually have a chart.
Ken's definitely gonna be asking if he's got like potions that can help cure when someone gets like a poison or something.
I'm gonna roll his 9 random potions so you can see them right in the thing here.
Where do I see them? I'm confused.
They're
I
gonna
have
show
a
up in the chat.
question, but I'm gonna not interrupt you while you're rolling.
Yeah, go ahead.
In D&D, are mana potions a thing that could get me spell slots back?
No.
Okay.
So Ken's definitely gonna buy all the healing potions.
Okay.
And then he probably just grab the 2 water breathing ones just in case.
I don't think we have that one, Sammy. All right. So let's see. So the 4 level 1 healing potions are 50 apiece, so that's 200. Plus the 2 level 2 healing potions are 200 apiece, so that's 400. So you're at 600. The 4 level 4 healing potions are 500 apiece, so that's 2,000.
How many of those were there?
There are 4 level 4 healing potions. The level 5 healing potion is 1,000. No, I'm sorry. That's 5,000.
Like Ken probably won't get that one.
Okay. And then there was an additional level 1 healing potion, so that's 50. And there was actually 2 additional level 1 healing potions, so that's another 50. Plus another 200 for the level 2. So you've got... I'm going to trust you to write this one down. So you've got 5 level 1 healing potions, 3 level 2 healing potions, and 4 level 4 healing potions.
Yep.
Okay.
And then what were the other random potions?
They're all in the chat. So there is a potion of aqueous form. I'm definitely saying that wrong. potion of mind reading, a potion of flying, a potion of animal friendship, a potion of gaseous form, and a potion of giant size.
I see. All right. Yeah, I had to reload it. It wasn't popping up for me. All right. So, what's the cost of the one's hidden? Is that a healing potion? Is that why?
Which one's hidden?
Right after giant size, between gaseous form and giant size.
Oh, that was a level 2 healing potion, which you bought.
Okay. Yeah. What's the price on gaseous form?
The potion of gaseous form. Oh, it doesn't preload the price. That's annoying. The potion of gaseous form is going to be... that's 200 gold pieces.
All right, so Ken will take that.
Okay.
Which chat did you put that in?
You got to refresh it if it didn't show up.
It's just in the game chat, so it should be under the chat log.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not showing up for me.
If anyone sees one they want to, just make sure you point it out. But Ken will probably also grab the mind reading, depending.
Yeah, give me a second. It's taking forever to load for some reason. Oh, these are all... Oh, wait, not hidden. Okay.
The potion of mind reading is 500.
Ken will grab that one.
Okay.
I've got one that is hidden. It's the underneath gaseous form.
Yeah, that was...
Ones that are hidden are healing.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know why they're hidden, but...
I might want... what does aqueous form do?
It literally makes you water, and you get a swim speed for 10 minutes. It makes you water, and you can move through water as a pool of water.
You turn into Alex Mack.
Yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes. You get resistance. You can enter any space with a creature, rise up to normal height, pass through even tiny openings.
So what you're saying is it's a potion of Wanza's natural form. I'll take that one, please.
Okay, that's
Monsters
300.
or Mozzarillas. Yeah, we'll add that to the list then.
Oh my god. I feel like we need the potion of giant size for either Maddie or Menry.
Oh gosh, for memory,
Maddie would know
that would
what
be
to do.
crazy.
You're taking the mind reading one?
Yeah, I grabbed that. Actually, Ken's plans on giving it to you.
What about flying? I wonder if we could have a use for that.
The potion of giant size is 900.
We
Ooh,
did
so what's
just
our
get
total right
20k.
now? What was our running total, Jesse? Were you keeping track of that?
3,900 so far.
So I guess if you want to do it, you can. You drink the potion for 24 hours. You huge, small. You become huge if you are small, medium. Otherwise, the you got to be small or medium for it to work. And you become huge. So it wouldn't work on Menry.
I am
But
small.
For your duration, your strength becomes 25. It isn't already higher. Your hit points double, and your current hit points are doubled when you drink the potion. Okay. Additionally, reach for melee is increased by 5. Everything carrying becomes better. So yeah, no, it's a pretty good potion.
I think we should grab that one, especially for Maddie, to have a giant thorn whip.
All right.
All right, so we'll add that one in.
So you guys are currently at 4,800 gold pieces.
I mean, we might be able to use the potion of flying. I'm sure there would be a use case for it, but I don't need it because I can Magneto myself whenever I want, mostly. As long as I'm... So...
That's it. If someone wants it, speak up and we can get it.
I have an arrow drake if I want to fly.
Yeah, I think the only two who can't fly are you and Micah.
Yeah, Ken's not worried about it.
All right.
Micah want it, or...
No, not really.
Okay. I'm good on that one.
Alright. So
Okey-dokey.
get everything but animal handling, flying, in the level 5.
Cool. All right. So that is your potion shopping. You can deduct that amount of gold. Actually, I will just put that in the list.
What was the total?
4,800 gold.
I used to be able to
Everybody
see
had 'em.
party inventory, and I can't find where it is now.
It's up top.
Yeah, no, it's not on my.
Is gonna be this total. Because we
Yeah, I
had
don't know where it is either,
150.
It used to be up there, but it's not up there for me anymore.
It's like part way up. September 27th. We had 150 gold already.
Oh no,
This is our new total.
okay.
Boom. I just added it to the bottom of the chat.
Great.
Here,
Nice.
I'm gonna pin the old
Beautiful.
list.
Thank you.
Sweet.
All right. So while we're doing that, you guys set sail.
Oh, additional 70 GP. All right, I gotta add that in.
Danger Zone plays.
I'm on a boat and been going.
All right. So it takes you. This ship is fast. That being said, it still takes you about a day to get over there. So.
Omen.
Yeah. So you head out to the spot on the map where it was circled. And there is nothing here.
At all.
Nope. You're in the middle of the ocean. There's no landmarks. You can't see any land. You haven't seen land for a long time. But you are right in the middle of that circle on your map.
What do we do?
Well, I guess we should look underwater.
Yes.
Maddie's gonna cast water breathing.
All right. I'm so excited. So we're
Does
all
it
just gonna-
consume a spell slot when it's not combat? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Bada boom.
Yeah, that's why I'm not all. That's why that reason right there is why I'm not always Magneto flying.
No, it's fair.
All right. So, you guys cast water breathing on all of you, and you're able to jump into the water. The water is very cold, but you're heroes, and it's fine. We're not worried about that. So you swim down under the water, and the ocean here, it's relatively deep. It's about 150 feet deep. Were you going to say something?
Well, I was gonna say because Ken has his infusion on for Cloak of the Manta Ray.
Oh, smart. Okay.
Yeah, which look his underwater breathing also a 60-foot swim feet.
So Ken is like zooming around underwater, almost like a fish.
Before we dive under, I asked Ken if he put the club on the wheel so no one can steal our sick ship.
Oh, he took
Ken's
the
like
key
a-
out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's got a key.
Send-
So as you
send
jump in the
over.
water, you hear like doop doop. So you guys are like zooming around underwater, and it's like I said, it's like 150 feet. Let's go to 150 feet deep, which is not very deep for like the middle of the ocean, but anyway.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights so that we can kind of see.
Okay, you can still
little bit.
see.
Well, at 150 feet, there would not be sunlight.
Yeah, okay. Well, here there is because I said so.
All right.
No, you get your dancing lights, and you're swimming around, and you're searching like the ocean floor. There are some rock formations that come up around you, and all sorts of different fish, coral. You see some jellyfish. It's a fun little ocean excursion. Sorry, I was looking at Nola's message. So eventually, though, you come face to face with this,
Ooh.
which is another lovely James RPG art image or scene that I have been
Beautiful.
dying to find a use for like a while.
That is
so,
beautiful.
yes.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
So remember to check out James RPG art on Patreon.
Yes.
Anyway, so so you come across the ship, and you do see a few different things swimming around. Like there's a couple small sharks around here, as well as one very large shark. But you also would notice those of you that are not Ken would notice that this ship bears some of the markings of the Order of the Radiant Dawn.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I guess we should go in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Micah.
Out of suspicion, or
I just, I don't want anything to sneak up and get you. Let's do the buddy system, and you're my buddy.
okay, buddy, it's gonna be great. You want to check the front of the ship or the back of the ship first?
Wherever you want to go, I'll follow you.
I'm gonna go to the front of the ship.
Okay, so you guys are around the ship. Where are Ken and Micah? I mean, Maddie.
Manny wanted to follow them.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you guys were like splitting up and searching different parts or what. So I'm gonna assume.
Maddie's gonna trail behind them
Okay.
with a little space.
Ken would probably be swimming around, taking a look near where the captain's quarters would be.
That is perfect
I'm
for the
not saying
shark
it's bad.
buck.
Burn it. Burn it. Burn it, burn it, burn it.
Oh, Nola asked an interesting question. Nola's being evil.
It's magic. It doesn't rust.
All right. So around the ship, like I said, there are several small sharks as well as one really big shark that seem to just be oddly like hovering around the top of the ship.
Can we talk to each other? Probably not, because we're underwater, right?
I don't actually know.
I mean, it says creatures also retain their normal mode of respiration.
So you can breathe above and below water, but I don't think you can talk underwater because you are underwater.
So I'm gonna tap Maddie, and I'm gonna like point to my eyes, and then I'm gonna point to the big shark, and I'm gonna point to Maddie, and I'm gonna go like this. And then I'm gonna grab their hand and like do like friendship. And like,
Are you doing this at the shark creatures?
well, I'm doing it at Maddie, but I point at the sharks
Okay.
to like be a shark.
Oh, here I am, like looking at my speak with animals. Like, he just wants me to talk to him. It's okay.
Well, that
Alright.
too.
You probably need both. You probably need to cast speak with animals, then swim over.
Yeah, that's fair. But what am I asking the shark? Hey, buddy, what happened?
You want to be bros?
How are you today?
Oh boy, it's gonna be interesting.
Oh no.
Maddie's gonna
Wait.
cast. Wait, hold on. What?
I don't want you to die.
Oh, yes.
I might.
Thank you.
I might.
Thank you, Nola. I will. I'll put that at full scene. I have it centered on the party normally.
Wait, if this is a bad plan, don't let me send
I already casted it.
Maddie to get eated.
I didn't say it was a bad plan. I just said it would be interesting.
Hold on. I have to pull up the. I guess the reef shark stats. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
are
I
there
have
any
an
other
idea.
sharks?
I have an idea. You're a reef shark?
Yeah, that's the only one I can be. Yeah.
What is that?
What are those?
Probably what you are. Just saying you're trans.
Oh, you get a little token.
That's gonna be my guess.
Yeah, it's just a reef shark.
Sweet. Is it me?
Um,
Okay, I don't see anything on my on my character sheet that just says like I did.
You now own the reef shark.
Thank you. So I cast Speak with the Animals, and then I turned into a reef shark.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
And I guess I'm gonna swim over to the shark, but like not too close.
The big shark or the little sharks? Well, actually, you can control it. So.
Right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Hello,
Go ahead.
fellow kids.
Hello, fellow sharks. I am a shark too.
So as you get closer, these small sharks swim up very aggressively. And this one also does. The other two kind of come. They don't leave the ship, but they look down and see what's going on. And the two smaller ones look at you and they say, "Leave. This is not your area."
Well, I wasn't trying to claim the area. I was just perusing by because I'm a shark, and I wanted to know what happened to the ship. How long has it been here? What you doing?
Roll persuasion.
Poor Maddie. She's a little happy-go-lucky China.
So, yeah.
Why did it say
Oh,
it
yeah.
rolled as a sea hag?
Oh, I thought that was Maddie's role. I was like, why did you make Maddie a sea hag? That's kind of rude.
Rude.
Can I use inspiration?
Yeah.
That's better. 15.
Okay. So they look over at you and they're gonna roll something else.
You know, we're not in combat, right? So I can like technically back up just a little bit.
Yeah, you can. So they look at you and they say, what? Actually, I'm sorry. What was your question to them?
I asked a lot of questions. How long has the ship been here?
Ship's been here a long time.
Why is it yours?
We claim ship.
Azarello, I don't know what else you want me to ask them.
And these are the small sharks, by the way. And the big one just kind of looking at you, and it says,
Fish are friends, not food. What's his name?
Bruce.
This is our Finding Nemo episode. Escape.
That's funny. That's kind of spelled like escape. Azarello. What do you want me to say?
Meanwhile, I can't talk.
Oh shit, I forgot.
So
Maddie's
I'm
gonna
just-
like back and forth, hoping that
I
you
just
kind of.
point to them, and I point to the sharks, point to Maddie, and I mime in this weird, dumb, interpretive dance pantomime,
And starts
trying
doing
to
the same
make
thing back to her.
trying to make friends with them and convince them to just let us search the ship, and they could keep the ship. Just let us search the ship.
Got it.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay.
Hearing you out.
What if Maddie just causes a distraction?
Do you want me to die? Do you see how big this shark is?
Why do you hate your aunt? Sister.
Yeah, why do you hate your aunt? What did
sister
she
aunt.
do to
If
you?
you just
Oh,
keep them
sister aunt.
distracted, I could potentially sneak into the ship.
Where's
I
Menry?
feel like that has to be plan B because I feel like that could cause. How fast can that big shark go? Do we know? I feel like sharks go really fast.
He actually moves 0 feet. According to his character sheet. No, actually, that's just his walk speed. Sorry. He
It's because he can't walk. He got no legs.
He ain't got no legs.
Lieutenant Dan.
What's his swim?
I mean, I can't just tell you what it is.
Well, mine's okay. Let me.
He is faster than you. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. All right. Let's pocket that idea really quick, just momentarily.
You use
I'm gonna
all of
swim
the
back to
knowledge
them.
you have of sharks, having never seen one in your life until now, to know that these smaller sharks seem like they could probably go the same speed as you, and the big one is definitely faster.
Okay. I swim back over, hoping to get their attention again.
So they come back over and they say, "We thought you left. Why are you still here?"
No, still here. Hi. Can me and my friends just visit the ship?
And Bruce, the big shark, he says, "Boss said no." "Shut up, you. No one is allowed in the ship."
Oh, are you not the boss? Well, the ship looks familiar, and we just wanted to see if.
Our ship.
Okay, well, can I talk to the boss?
They kind of huddle together here for a second. And they look.
I feel like this is gonna end horribly.
They start talking like really quietly to each other, and they look back at you, and then they keep talking a little bit, and then they look back at you, and they say, "Boss not home."
Well, if he's not home, then can we just come in really quick? It'll take like 5 minutes. We'll be in and out of your fins.
No. You can't come in.
Well, can we just go in the front part, and you all stay in the back part, and
Just the tip?
just the tip?
They look back at each other and they say, "No. You go
Okay,
find.
one last.
You find your own lair. This is ours."
We don't want to take this. We just wanted to look in it really quick. It can be yours. What if you swim with us when we come into the ship? Because it's still yours. It's your ship. We are just marveled at your ship. It's a beautiful ship.
Roll an insight check.
Okay. Maddie doesn't do well alone.
You're doing great.
She's
Yeah.
very nervous.
You
20.
catch one of them in the back, like pointing at his spear and then pointing at you and then pointing at like the back end of the ship. And the two in the front are like, they kind of like nod really nonchalantly, and they look at you and they say, "Okay, come in back. We'll show you around."
Okay.
And
I guess I like wave my tail at my friends.
What does it mean?
She's like, Maddie does like a little loop-de-loop and starts swimming this way.
they start
Like,
they
come
lead
in.
you, like they go on either side of you and they lead you back here towards this back cabin right there. So like the captain's quarters. And
All right.
they lead you in.
May angels lead
I
you.
feel like we're all gonna get eaten.
Yeah, I'm very worried about that.
And these ones are all kind of like here. So these guys are going to be right here. This big shark is going to stay there. This guy's going to go here. And are all of the rest of you actually coming up here?
No, Ken is actually swimming around the back if there's windows to look around.
The windows are all boarded up. And the back of the ship is kind of like lower to the ground than the front. So where the captain's quarters is actually like level with the ground. And the front of the ship is kind of like angled up more. So you are going kind of down at an angle into the captain's quarters. So they usher just Maddie into the captain's quarters.
Am I
Okay.
just waiting out here?
That's up to you. But as you would swim up, they would also do the same thing because they wouldn't have seen you before. So as any more of you swim up, they all kind of come up to intercept you when you get close to the ship like
Oh.
this.
Well, he's with me. He's with me.
No.
What? He is my boss, sort of, kind of. So he should come in.
I'm just going.
He likes water. If you like water, you should let him in.
No.
I'm gonna. Can I?
You leave. Go
Okay.
in. Find own ship.
Y'all are real tough. You should ask your boss for a raise.
And then with that, they usher you in.
Oh shit. I don't know
We
what I'm looking for. Help!
How does Dawnbringer deal with water? I'm just watching.
Dawnbringer is obviously having a little problem.
Wait, he obviously had water breathing cast on him, so that means his engines work just fine.
That's fair. It does say a creature, so
It's not so much
he
a
could have brought more with us.
creature. All right, so Maddie gets ushered into this captain's quarters, and maybe if I do this. I'm gonna pull you in here. Pull to scene. There we go. So you get pulled in here, and they just close the door behind you. And inside of this room are two vaguely humanoid-looking creatures with like fins on their arms and their legs, and like Demogorgon-style mouths with tentacles coming out of their head. And they are both holding axes. And in the back of the room, you see this like gangly hag with seaweed for hair and like a blue body and very strange looking face, like half fish, half human. And another one of these small sharks on just kind of floating off to her side. They close the door behind you, and these two that brought you in say, this one was snooping around.
Hey, that's a lie, for starters.
This shark won't get its own home.
I wanted to see your beautiful home. I feel like you're flipping the story now that we're in front of your boss. And that's not nice.
And they all kind of like look back at the hag, and then they look at you and they start chuckling a little bit. And they pull out their axes and roll initiative.
Oh no.
Can Maddie turn back into Maddie now?
Yes.
Do you
Maddie's
wanna do
turning
that, or
back.
do you- is the door closed behind her? Let me
Yes.
ask you
Look.
that.
Yes.
Look, I don't have a lot of hit points as a reef shark. Maddie's got
Yeah, but you
more.
don't want to transform because the hit points don't roll over in that sense. Like any damage you take until it drops is lost when you go back to your form. If you get what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
Can
once you
I-
lose all your shark hit points, you just go back to Maddie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah,
I thought that I would just like end. Never mind then. Initiative.
Also, I'm going to add everyone else to the initiative order because now we're all in initiative. Oh man, I can't do it for both scenes. This is going to be kind of weird. Okay.
Oh no.
Behold the power of lots of dice. Okay. So first
Oh,
up
I
is
thought that was the hag talking to me. Oh, okay.
Oh, no. So first up is going to be... Wow. This is going to be a little confusing. It's going to be this guy. So this one's going to run up to you. And this is the first time I've actually used actual D&D things, and I don't have dice. So no punches will be pulled today. Good luck.
Why are you like this?
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
All right. So what
I don't know what all these other dice are doing, but...
Oh, initiative. You told us to roll, so we're rolling for initiative.
Oh, yes, that makes sense. All right, so you are taking 14 points of damage from his first axe strike. But that fortunately ends his turn. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't.
Remember when we were talking before stream and I said Maddie was gonna die tonight?
I do remember.
Do you remember that?
Well, fortunately, that wasn't a crit. So, there you go. And he rolled a 1. See, you're still in your shark form. Nothing to worry about. Ken's up next. Oh, it did add
What's
you all to the
Maddie's-
thing. Okay, cool.
What is Maddie's DC?
13 in shark form.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm sorry, 12 in shark form.
Now, quick question: does Ken hear or notice anything going on being so
Roll,
close?
roll perception.
Lots of bubbles.
Yeah, if we're in combat, like, are these sharks out here attacking us?
No,
Did I roll?
but I put you all in combat, so the turn order kind of stays like it makes sense.
There we go. If I don't notice anything, I'll use my.
Oh, what'd you guys all roll? Because it didn't actually add it on here.
Oh, it shows it on our scene. Oh, there we go. It did double. What the heck?
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
All right.
I have an
My
8.
first roll was a 14. Would that have noticed?
14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say yes. Also, what did you roll for initiative for Ken?
Oh, Ken was a 19.
Okay.
Oh, Maddie, did you roll with initiative advantage?
What? No.
Your initiative. You roll
No.
with advantage. You have the pistols on you.
Oh.
So roll the second D20. That's technically will be your initiative.
Oh, good point. Yeah, I forgot.
I mean, you roll
Can I roll
15,
it
it's
again?
pretty good, but you never know. You might go
Oh,
a bit higher.
hang on. I'll reroll initiative. So you were 10, and now you're also still 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Consistency.
Yeah. Consistency is
I'm where
key.
I'm meant to be at this very moment. It's fine.
So Ken, what are you doing over here?
Ken is gonna he notices something going on, and he's just gonna pull out his gun and blindly fire into the room
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
at one of the windows.
Wow.
Roll
That's
a-
brave.
Roll a hit roll with disadvantage, I guess.
All right. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, hang on. I gotta go over here now. Attack. Disadvantage. To 11. So he's just aiming at the window, pretty much.
All right, roll a d6.
D6.
I'm gonna randomize
Wow.
which of these 3 things you could hit. Okay, you missed.
1. I didn't hit the window.
Well, you hit the window, but you didn't hit anyone inside.
No. Well, I'm gonna see if I hit the window. So I blew open the window. It's a big
The
hole.
window
there
is
now.
like boarded up, so you're kind of just shooting through wood.
Yeah, my intention was trying to destroy the window.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're not shooting at anyone inside. You're just trying to blast a hole in the window.
Yeah.
You succeed in that then. So
Okay.
you can now see inside of this room.
All right. So,
So
there's
I
a
will
big
actually
hole.
move you onto the scene so you can see what's going on.
Yeah. And Ken then also will swim back away a little bit, but. Alright.
All right. Next up is going to be this shark here, who no wonder why
Oh,
it
wait,
seemed
I
weird. I'm
actually-
looking at...
I attacked twice. So if I blew a hole in the window, that means I could attack again. Could it?
Oh yeah, okay, go ahead.
So where exactly am I on this scene versus the window? And what
You
can I
are
see?
right here, let's say. So I'll just put you on the scene.
All right, yeah, I'm back a little bit from there. So I guess I'm probably back more.
Yeah, I mean, I
higher
can't.
up than that
I'm
spot,
just
but-
putting you on
Yeah, I
the
got you.
map. But
All right, so I'm gonna shoot at whatever. Can I see the one that's hitting one after Maddie then, or would the hag be blocking the way? Is she
no,
that
you can
big,
see
or
the,
is she
you can
that-
see the whole room.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at the one that hit Maddie.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a miss.
What'd you get total?
I can't see.
You got a
The dice
you got a
is right on top of
14.
it.
So you
Oh,
hit.
okay. Okay, cool. Bum, 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 bum. I hate when the dice roll on top of your thing.
God.
Can't see. What the heck?
What the hell did you just do?
I just rolled whatever the rifle was. Why did it do that? Oh, I selected the wrong rifle. Hang on. I see what happened. I didn't.
Okay.
Antimatter. Oh, somehow I accidentally had an antimatter, or it's not the Gloss rifle. That's all right. I see what I did.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So I got to roll for damage on this. So I got to roll that, and then I got to do this. There we go.
That seems
There
better.
we go. All right, so I
Okay.
take a shot at whatever's one hit Maddie.
All right,
Or
you
the-
hit
in
it.
front of her.
You hit it, and you did a little bit of damage. It like turns back and looks at you, and it looks very angry, but it doesn't seem that injured.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we are moving on to this shark here. So this guy is going to now that that window's blasted open, he's going to swim out at you, and he's going to make a melee attack against you.
All right, how far can he swim? Because I was probably about, back of it. But...
He can swim 40 feet. So
All right, he'll probably get to me. Yep.
yeah, but he's not going to hit you. So
All right.
he only makes one attack. So that is his turn. Next up on the list is apparently Mazzarello.
I am not. I don't know what I'm rolling or why these are rolling. I didn't roll anything.
Yeah, just
I might
ignore.
have
It seems
accidentally-
to be doing random things. So just ignore those.
Does Mazzarello notice me shooting into the ship? It will be the
That was my question.
He would definitely hear it.
Would he?
All right.
Yeah.
Sound actually travels further underwater. Sort of.
Oh, true. Yeah.
That's why you don't tap on a fish tank.
So,
Well, I tortured a lot of fish as a kid then.
Nice.
I guess I'm gonna be nervous for Maddie and swim up. Oh, it's not letting me move.
Yeah, it's on a different scene.
Well, the one that we're on now is active, but I don't know why it wouldn't let you move. Try now. Oh, I know why. It's because the combat hasn't started on this scene. Now you should be able to move.
So I'm gonna swim up, but
Oh.
at the moment I don't know if I should be attacking these sharks or not. So
Well, I mean, you know that shots have been fired, so
And then you saw another shark come out and attack me.
yeah.
If you're looking over at me.
Because Ken's like
Alright.
back here.
then I'm gonna be what I think is particularly evil, but probably the most necessary since we're underwater and all of my spells are either ice, which would just freeze us, or thunder, which would electrocute all of us. And I'm going to use shape water to create an air pocket around this shark.
Oh my god!
And then use freezing, because I can freeze the water that I've shaped to freeze the walls of it. So basically, I just put it in an ice bubble with
That's-
oxygen.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
All right.
You know,
I'm going to allow this.
I did not think waterboarding or drowning could be beat, but air drowning, or whatever you would call it.
I'm going
It's
to
dry
air drown that
drowning.
shark. Let me cast that real quick.
I think it's the first time I've ever heard anything like that.
Why won't it cast? Come here. There it goes. This guy.
All right.
All right.
Does it have a number of hit points? The ice thing?
It just says the water unfreezes in 1 hour.
Okay.
But if you want that, I can give you, which I shouldn't do because it helps you, not me. But if I'm using Wall of Water and an ice spell hits Wall of Water, that section of wall freezes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can destroy that section of wall. It would have an AC of 5 and 15 hit points.
Okay. I mean, he's gonna try to attack the ice wall on his turn, so that's.
Well, I mean, it's going to be suffocating.
It's gonna be at disadvantage because he's gonna be in a 0 movement in a giant air bubble.
He can't walk, remember? His walk is 0.
That's true. At disadvantage. He's gonna try to headbutt it with his head sideways.
Also,
So-
how much damage does suffocating do? I can't roll for that.
Well, so
I would imagine it has several rounds.
he is in the thing, but he does not seem to be panicking.
Huh.
They
That's a
can't start
problem.
breathing on him.
Okay. That's an issue.
All right. Next turn is actually going to be that one, I think. Although, yes, it is that one. Okay. So it is going to attack the ice wall around it. And he's going to hit it. Barely. Oh, wait. No, I didn't add his bonus limit. But, okay. So he's using his... He's got a sword that's just kind of like this makeshift, like, stick with different kinds of teeth and stuff attached to it, and he's just whacking the ice. It does 2d6 plus 3 plus 1d6. Well, actually, it's not going to take the 1d6 is poison damage. So 2d6 plus 3. So it does 8 damage to the ice out of 15. So we'll just put he has done 8 out of 15. Otherwise, I will not remember. All right, and that is his turn. So now we move on. Giant Shark has an initiative of 8 over on this scene.
So- I do have a question because I misunderstood. I thought all of these were sharks except for what was inside the ship. Are those two not sharks and they do have hands to hold swords with?
I apologize. I didn't explain them well enough. So they are sharks, but they also have hands and wear armor. So
So
they're.
you made street sharks.
I didn't make these.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
It is
these are
street sharks, though.
these. They are kind of street sharks. They don't have feet though. They do have lasers on their heads. These actually came with this is good. The good point to include this. These came with the scene that we are playing on, which also came with the animated scene. So this was a collaboration with James RPG Art and a couple other patrons, patroners, where James RPG Art did the sunken ship animated scene. Someone else, I think Moonlight Maps, I don't remember the name, sorry, did this one, which is the actual ship for the animated scene. And then the Fiend Folio made the sharks.
Cool.
So 3 different collaborators on this thing, and I decided, hey, what the hell? They're cool, and we're gonna use them. So, or is it Fiend Folio or Creature Folio? I think they're all. I think those are the same thing. But anyway, they are.
Lasers.
Yeah. But you should check all of those things out on Patreon because they're all cool, and that's where I got these sharks from. So they are little like street sharks, but they're not street sharks because they don't have feet. They're not as cool as street sharks. But anyway, so yeah, so he attacks the ice, and then we go back inside, and then one of them is going to attack Maddie Shark.
Do, 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 do.
Maddie Shark, do 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 do. Maddie Shark, do 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 do. Maddie Shark. It's gonna be dead, 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 dead.
Oh no.
Do, 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 do. Please don't die.
3d6 plus 3. 14 damage.
I think I'm Maddie again.
Back to Maddie. Okay, so Maddie comes back.
So Maddie took. How many hit points do I take away?
Why are you injured? That's what I. Oh, because you got hurt in your sleep. So,
Yeah,
Which you never found out why.
forgot about that one.
yeah, so you lose, I think, half your hit points when you come out of your shark form. So 20,
Okay.
25.
Okay.
I thought you didn't lose anything when you came out.
No, you lose half. If you want to look that up on D&D Beyond just to confirm, I'll add the 25 back if I'm wrong, but I'm 99% sure that's how it works, because that is how that works in Baldur's Gate 3.
Coming out of wild.
And that will bring us up to initiative step 10, which is the sea hag inside of the ship. So she is going to use a fun little ability where she is going to create a storm. So you see the water inside and outside of the ship start to like churn and turn into a bit of a whirlpool that messes with the entire area around it. And you feel like there's a little bit of a charge in the water. And she is going to you know what? We're gonna have to suspend disbelief a little bit on this. So she looks over at Ken, and you just feel this like, and your body starts to like shake a little bit, and you feel like you just got shocked. And she is going to attack. If I can find my dice. I don't need a million dice. I just need one. Okay, that's gonna hit. And that's gonna do.
Yeah, you revert to the normal amount of hit points you had before you transformed.
Okay. Well, that's good
Okay.
then. I add the 25 back. Ken, you're gonna take.
I think you all, if there were like extra hit points left over from the attack, those are applied, I think. As if I'm understanding.
Turn the number of hit points.
I
before
gotta
you
look this
transfer
up more
over.
later,
Those
'cause
drop
I-
down to 0. Yeah, the excess damage does carry over.
Oh, it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
All right. I don't remember how much the excess damage was, so I'll be kind to you, and I just won't count it.
Thanks.
Ken, you're gonna take 10 points of lightning damage as you feel this like shock come from inside you, and you're just like, yeah. And then Maddie, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
God.
I need Maddie to get out of that ship.
It's her turn next.
9.
Oh, don't bring it everyone. I just realized.
Maddie, you, despite having this water breathing on, you feel like something has gone wrong, and your lungs start to fill with air or water, which is not breathable. And you are like, you feel like you're choking on the water around you rather than being able to breathe it. On your next turn, you are dazed, which means that you can only move, take an action, or take a bonus action, but you can only do one of those things.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put you as frightened because there isn't a dazed token. All right. So next up is initiative step. Anything below 10. So 8 is gonna be the giant shark and Micah. So Micah, you're gonna go first, and then the giant shark.
I feel like I
Okay.
got taken out of initiative.
You
Yeah.
are at initiative
She was
not
15.
on the list because
she
you're
was
not a
right-
shark anymore.
No, I was 10.
Okay, so
Yeah, you
you
were after
and
sea
Mike could
hag.
go. No, I'm sorry. You and the hag would have gone at the same time. So technically, you should have gone before the hag, and you got taken out because I deleted the shark and put you back in. I am sorry. So let me add you back in here at 10.
But she would have had a chance to do something before then, right? Or no?
Yes, technically. So you can act. You can just do your normal turn right now, and then we'll just say that unless you kill the hag or incapacitate it in some way, that will happen immediately after you go.
Okay. Let me. Let me take this move very seriously, very cautiously.
Yes, this is an interesting situation.
All right. I'm gonna throw an ice knife at the hag.
Okay.
That's where we're going.
Street mermaids. Oh. We definitely would have divvied up the healing potions in some way too.
I just
Well-
count those as being as group inventory. I feel like that's probably the easiest way to do
Oh.
it.
Okay. 25.
It's not the most like realistic way, but I think it's the just
That's fine. No, that works
Yeah.
for the healing potions.
Yeah.
The more unique ones, we probably should have actual people hold on to.
yeah.
and
But I
use
think
them.
healing potion should just be a general.
Yeah.
Like anyone can use any of them at any time. Okay, so you rolled a 25. That definitely hits. So she is hit, and then the splash damage is not going to affect anyone else. It looks like.
Cool.
Oh my.
10.
So she takes 10.
And. Okay, there's no other.
Oh, she also has
character.
to roll her dexterity save.
No, I think that's for the other. Like if there's anybody within.
The target and each creature within 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so she would be taking 2d6 extra if she fails.
That is included in the 10.
Huh?
Huh?
She took 10 damage, but the
Oh,
extra
I see it,
2d6
I
is
see it,
already
I
in
see it.
that. Yeah, so
Yeah,
there
I
was
see.
Okay.
the initial damage was 2, then it was 4 and 4 more. So 2 plus 8 is 10. I can do math. She did fail though, so she still took the full 10. Anything else on your turn?
Maddie, how many hit points are you down?
3.
3.
3, okay.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Are you at 3?
No.
Oh,
Maddie
okay.
No.
Maddie is doing okay for being surrounded by sharks.
Wait, that's a bonus action?
How big would Maddie get if we embiggened Maddie?
giant.
Like, would it destroy the
Henry
ship?
size.
It would blow a hole in this ship. Yes.
Okay. That's just throwing that out there.
Yep. No, that's a fair question.
Just checking.
Hold on,
Well,
I'm
just
just
point
looking
out
at
you got
my.
it for Maddie, so she would probably have it.
I do recall you saying you were giving it to Maddie.
I can use a bonus action, right? That's the thing.
Yep.
Yep. You can move, use an action, and use a bonus action on your turn. And then reactions are all on the enemy's turn.
Yep. I wrote down giant size twice.
Also,
What
I
was
think
it,
you
our
can
mind
see
reading?
there's a player. I don't know if this would be helpful right now. No, actually, I think it would be helpful right now. So on the bottom right hand corner, there's a GM screen button with has a player cheat sheet. It tells you all the actions and bonus actions and
okay.
reactions you can do.
Offhand attack, cast a bonus action spell, and a class feature.
I'm casting that as my bonus action.
Okay. Nature Spirit
And I'm
answers your call and
choosing-
transforms you into a powerful guardian. Oh shit. The guardian lasts till the spell ends. You choose one of the following forms to assume: Primal Beast or Great Tree. Alright, what are you gonna do?
I'm choosing Great Tree.
Your skin appears barky, leaves sprout from your hair, and you gain the following benefits. You gain 10 temporary hit points, You make Constitution saving throws with advantage. You make Dexterity and Wisdom-based attack rolls with advantage. And while you're on the ground, within 15 feet of you,
Which
difficult
is-
terrain for enemies, but you're not, so that doesn't apply. But
Yeah.
the other stuff would. So you get 10 temporary hit points, which is awesome. Okay. All right.
So what kind of roll did you have her make again?
That was a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So
So
she would have.
that is unaffected.
No, that's Constitution. Never mind.
Yep. All right. So now we move on to Micah's turn.
So I'm still dazed, right? Because
You are dazed on your next turn.
Okay.
Yes. So technically, you did your turn, and then the hag would go and daze you. Now it's Micah's turn.
Cool. Thank you.
You're
When
welcome.
did
Okay.
Dawnbringer get to go, by the way, too?
Oh yeah, Dawnbringer can go.
Yeah, we'll
I
do
don't
it
know.
right after Maddie.
You can
Micah.
do whatever you want Dawnbringer to do while Maddie's going. Just
No, I can't.
no, you can't.
Maddie might live do 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 do. Maddie might live do 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 do.
Hope she
Micah
does
should
do-
be able to do stuff right now.
Okay. What's the likelihood of being able to shoot a bow underwater?
Pretty low, but pretty low.
I thought so. All right.
But-
So
But nah, yeah, no, pretty low. Yeah.
we're gonna be limited to spells, and that's okay. Um.
That's why we trained for these things.
I'm gonna move to
Did we lose
here.
the stream?
We did for a second, but I think it's back now.
Oh, okay.
And then how far is this? 35? This guy right here. I can't ping him. There we go. We're gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. 14?
That'll hit. I was
Nice.
going for this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm, 8.
8 is going to deal 8 damage. So he takes 8 damage.
Indeed.
And those are all just facts. Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Bum, bum. I don't think. No. There's nothing else.
Okay. So that is that. And then you are 8. So over here. Next up would be
So
Deep Sun. And then over here it's going to be. Okay. So, oh, I see why. Okay, so the one you shot is going to go. And it's going to swim over to you.
can I do Dawnbringer real
Oh,
fast?
yes, I'm sorry.
So Dawnbringer is going to start by swimming, going in and attacking the sea hag.
Okay.
So if it rolls 17.
That'll hit.
All right, so then it does 1d8 plus 3d force damage. Kenna has another ability. I don't remember what it is offhand though. Or maybe that's not to level, what you call it anyway. I don't think it's the next level. Now that I'm thinking of it. Boom. So 5 damage.
All right.
And then you said he gets an extra attack because he's powered up, right?
Oh, yeah. Why does he not have...
Yeah, the things are off on the stat I see for the thing, so it's fine. I'll just roll manually. Boom, so 5, then 10, so 15 damage in total between the 2 attacks.
Okay. Oh, 15 in total.
Yeah, so 5 from the first, 10 from the second.
Okay, so I put 5 back. All right. She's looking pretty bad. I mean, not that bad. She's bloodied. All right. So now back to over here. So this one is going to attack Micah. And he's gonna hit. He's got a 15. So let's see. He does 3d6 plus 3 damage. So he's gonna hit you for 16 points of damage, Micah.
Okay.
And that is his entire turn. Then we're gonna go back over here. And this lovely gentleman is gonna run up and attack Dawnbringer. And he's going to attack with his dice that he rolls. And okay, so he runs up, he swings a big axe and smacks it right in the side of Dawnbringer. He gets a I think a 25 to hit. Oh, actually I could just roll his actual thing.
Oh, he's gonna hit because he's got an armor class 17. So
Yeah. So let's see what he gets for his damage. So he's gonna deal 9 points of slashing damage to Dawnbringer. However,
so Dawnbringer's gonna be down to 37. All right.
Yeah, I did up his hit points, so I will go and check on another screen when it's someone else's turn, and I have a second to
I
look at
updated it, so.
Well, yeah, but I increased his health, and I have to go figure out what scene I did that on so I can copy it.
Well, I mean, right now his base health, unless you increased it past 46, his health.
No,
should
I
be
think I bumped it up to like
46.
70 base, but
Oh,
I
you
just
can
want to go
tell
check
me.
it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so anyway, so that was him. He attacks twice, so he's going to roll a multi-attack. That one's definitely going to miss, though. And the last one is this one down here. That one's going to attack Micah, or Maddie, obviously, so let's attack. Uh-oh.
Oof.
What do you mean?
Oh, he just did. He's killing your. I mean, he did what I mean, it still not as many dice as what Monza got hit by.
Jeez.
So he hits for 23.
Oh, I refreshed my page and I got taken out of the thing.
Oh, you're still in it on this one. All right, so now we're back at the top of the turn order with the first Deep Scion. He's at initiative 20, so he's going to keep attacking Maddie.
Next level.
And let's see. He gets a 16. Your AC is 16, right?
I can't. I don't even have Maddie as a player on my.
Oh,
Which screen are you on?
weird.
I'm on the outside of the boat.
Oh, I just have to.
she needs
Okay,
to
let me
move to
pull
the
you in
other.
here. Hang on. Okay.
I think you
So-
have to reassign Maddie to me. She's not on the list.
You should see it now if you're on the inside of the ship.
No, I see it, but I don't have control over.
Weird. All right, so he's going to hit you for 8, and then he's going to take another attack. And that will also hit and deal an additional 6. So that's 8, and then another minus 6. Maddie's not looking too great.
Did you add her plus 10 for Guardian?
Oh, no, I did not. Wait, was that plus 10 temporary hit points?
Yeah.
Okay. I added it plus... No, I did, actually. I added plus 10 for... Uh-oh. That was a mistake. I think you had 23. But yeah, I added the temporary hit points. So those got taken out too. So Maddie is past bloodied.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, you are not seeing that. So I'm just going to delete you off of here. And I will put you back on. And hopefully now that works.
Nope. I don't have control over.
Okay. I don't think there is anything I can actually do about that.
Let me completely leave and come back.
What if you put like all of us in the black portion of the scene that everyone else is on to indicate we're out of the ship, but we're all on the same scene?
Well, because then it'd be kind of well. I mean, I guess we could just swap back and forth between scenes for turns. So yeah, it's not a big deal.
Well, I just mean like so we're all on the same scene, so all of this like confusion is.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Just
Yeah,
put us over here in the
Yeah.
black.
yeah, that's a
Still
good
on the
idea.
outside of the boat, and I don't have Maddie on my players list.
Oops.
I completely left everything and came back in.
Also, I will be back in 1 second.
Okay. Mozzarella. I don't actually have enough room on the scene to put everyone outside of the room.
Oh no.
Micah, maybe if we do it like this. And then we got this guy over here, sure. And then we got two of these little dudes. One of them's in a square. Okay. And then I'll just draw his little square here. And then we got another one of these little dudes over here. And on this scene, he was brought to 50. I can't do math. Okay. And then I think that should technically work. Because, no, he's not on the list. He is supposed to be at 8. Okay. All right, Ken, you're up. And then I will just move everyone over to here.
And you still can't give me Maddie back?
Well, you do have Maddie.
I don't have
I
Maddie.
don't know why you can't control Maddie, but there's no more control I can give you of Maddie.
I have 2 mozzarellas on my screen.
Same.
I can't get that other mozzarella. I can't see him, and I can't delete him.
The one that's right here.
Yes.
Okay. We'll ignore him. He's fine.
Yeah.
You guys hanging out, that's all.
He moved off a little bit. Okay. Yeah.
It's fine.
Do you see yourself on the scene at all, Motion?
I see my token. But yeah, I don't have any character sheet for Maddie. I don't
you-
see Maddie in the initiative either.
I don't see Maddie in initiative either.
Huh.
Yeah, he's doing.
She's just gonna be dead. It's fine.
I also don't see Maddie in the initiative anymore. Oh, I think it's because I deleted your token then. Okay, so let me put it back. And then I will add you
So, 'cause
back
I
on the
deleted her.
initiative. And you were 10, so I will update you at 10. Now do you see Maddie?
Nope.
Maybe try
I
refreshing
see
now.
Maddie.
Alright, good, it works. I got it to work. Alright. Boom, boom, boom.
Nope.
Alright,
That's
so
weird.
Start.
Because I see her right here.
Yeah, I see you in
No,
initiative.
I mean I see my token and I see initiative, but I don't have Maddie on my. Like I don't have a player sheet or anything. I can't
If
control
you
Maddie.
double
I can't
click your
control the-
token, can you do anything?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe close Foundry and reopen it. Like just completely close.
I did that.
Close? Can you kick her from the game, then have her re-enter?
I'll
Or
try.
maybe delete. Yeah, because
I mean, if anything, I can just
Wait,
go
what
off on my D&D Beyond.
Well, now I see that, so that's good.
I am relogging in again.
Okay.
Nope. I'll just go off of my D&D
Yeah, just go off
Beyond.
D&D Beyond. That's fine.
Just yeah, because we're wasting.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
Never mind. I was gonna say, I wonder if we ended combat and then tried to give her control back and then started combat again, but that'd be a pain with all the initiatives.
Can you tell me what my hit points are at right now?
Your hit points are
Just
at
so
23.
Oh, okay, never mind. You can keep that number to yourself.
Okay, so Ken is up, I think.
Cool. So Ken's gonna start by shooting his rifle with a 22 to hit. Well, technically a 23, but
That's gonna hit.
all right. So we're gonna roll damage. He's shooting the hag, by the way, before I
Okay.
forget. So 12 damage,
Okay.
and then he's gonna shoot again at the hag. Roll. 12.
That will
Does
hit.
that hit? That will hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Ken rolls damage.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That doesn't actually hit. I was thinking of the other guy next to her.
Hang on here.
Her AC is
where's
14.
All right, hang on. Dope. Oh no, it's I rolled a 13 in total. Boom, because it's enhanced. So that will hit.
Okay, did you use inspiration?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
In my head, I thought I just didn't say it out loud. So that damage will be 16 because I already rolled it up above.
Okay.
Because the damage is plus. So actually, the other damage will be +1 also. So it would have been 13 for the first, 16 for the second.
You got her.
Okay.
So she's dead.
The hag.
The hag's dead. The water
Cannot breathe
returns
again.
to normal, but everyone's still mad.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Dawnbringer, well, Dawnbringer then attacks.
Oh, well, other than that, yeah. I meant like
Yeah.
Ken. Okay, so Dawnbringer. Let me know what Dawnbringer's doing.
Dawnbringer's going to ignore this person and actually just immediately. Actually, do I have the movement for that? Let me check that first. I didn't even think of that. 35 feet. And Dawnbringer moves forward, so Dawnbringer has the movement. Dawnbringer's going to come down and attack this person that's right here.
Okay.
Boom. I think I set this up right. So I did not set that up right.
Definitely not, but
It
That
would
would
be
hit.
-5, yeah, like a 16. Let's see if I did the damage part right.
his AC is only
1d8.
11, so
Okay. Yeah, 1d8 plus 3, so 6.
okay.
The dice is over my thing again. I can't really see it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
1d8 plus
it's
3.
Okay. It always seems to do that to me too. All right, so Dawnbringer's gonna attack again.
It knows.
All right, so it's gonna hit because I rolled a 15
Yep.
plus 7. So then damage, bow, and
Oh,
that's
dang.
another 8. Or 8 plus 3, so
11.
Yep. All right, that guy is starting to look a little hurt. Anything else on Dawnbringer's turn?
I don't think he has anything else he can do, which is his other thing's a reaction.
Okay, so next up is the one.
He's gonna move right, put him between that thing and so he's within 5 feet of Maddie.
Yep. All right. Next up is the one that was attacking you. He's going to roll. He's going to hit you, and he's going to do 3d6 plus 3. So he hits you for 10. And that's his turn. Next up is Mazzarello.
Who did he just attack?
Ken.
Okay.
You can see that those are outside. So Ken is
Okay.
like about 20 feet back further than he is on here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
just see
remember.
Ken ignoring the stupid little shark next to him as he's firing into the ship.
All right, so I was kind of close to this guy, the one that I put in the ice ball, but not super close. But close enough that I was within range. So I'm going to swim up to him for my movement action. I'm going to spend 2 spell slot to Where's my thing? To where are my spell slots? Sorcery points, I mean. To use shape water as a bonus action instead of an action, to put a fist-size hole in that ice and shove my hand in there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave inside there.
Oh my god. Okay.
Doesn't tell me what that extra stuff's coming from.
I think I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
Dang.
Oh.
We'll just. Okay, I made a square, but just like the we're gonna say that the ice contains it.
Yeah. It did not pass the save.
Okay.
Oof.
15.
All right. And he is blasted back.
Just ignore this.
Okay. I'm gonna say because of the way that this is all oriented, he's gonna take an extra 2d6 damage.
Okay.
Still +2. What is that?
Oh, I want to point something out too for if he's gonna break that ice. Just for you, because this is fun to me.
Yeah. That's what I'm imagining. So you have your fist in here, and it's gonna just explode the ice out. And it's gonna like ricochet around in there a little bit, and then the ice is gonna explode, and he's gonna get blasted back through the ice.
So he's out of the ice ball.
Yeah.
What happened to the Titanic sub when it imploded?
Oh no.
That's why I said he takes an extra 2d6 damage. So you can roll that.
Extra 2d6.
Yep.
I don't know why it's doing this -1. Another 5.
All right. So he takes another 5 points of damage from the just exploding ice, and he's knocked back, and like he is in this air pocket that then suddenly like kind of jiggles and starts to rise up towards the surface of the water, and he flies back then into the water and into like the side of the boat. So he's kind of like over. Well, I'm not gonna move him, but he's kind of over here.
Nice.
Okay. And that is now his turn. So he's gonna just shake himself off, swim back up, and attack you. If the die ever goes.
I'm gonna. Does he have any?
He has a bonus, so that was a 17 plus 5.
All right, I'm not gonna bother. I was gonna cast shield, but it just gives me 17.
So you're gonna take. Wow, good roll on his part. You're gonna take 7 points of damage. And that's his turn. Next up is this one next to Maddie, who's going to attack Maddie. He's gonna miss. Next up is Maddie.
Okay. I got a character sheet.
Okay.
Pop up.
Okay.
I don't see Maddie on my list of people, but we'll see if it works. I'm gonna use my Halo of Spores reaction on. I guess I could do any of them.
Oh, did anyone attack Maddie yet?
Not well, one of them did. I think
Okay.
they have to enter your space for that though.
No, they can start
Okay.
too. Okay,
Okay.
Let's see if it.
That one's up there. Okay, that's before my turn.
It worked. Okay. Does
Yay.
everybody see that?
Yes. Which one are you
Okay.
using it on?
We'll go for the Dobby looking thing right
one?
in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Hey,
Damn.
it actually worked.
All right. Well, since that didn't work,
Sorry.
Maddie's gonna use. Chill touch on him.
Okay.
Oh, okay. 17.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. His AC is 11.
Cool.
Oof. All right. So he takes 10 points of damage. He's looking pretty bad. He's bloodied officially.
That's it for Maddie.
Okay.
We should have brought Memory down. Memory could have breathed underwater too.
I asked at the
I was thinking
beginning where
about that.
Menry was. But I don't know if anyone heard me. I was like, where's Menry?
Oh.
On the map. So it's
Okay.
I'm kind of surprised we didn't have him come down since he could, it would work on him.
Damn it.
But
Would
I guess maybe
you-
we left him to watch the ship.
Yeah.
You would say that I could use short swords underwater, right? That would be
Definitely, yes.
better than a bow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use one of my short swords to attack the guy directly in front of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume a 22 hits.
That will definitely hit. Yes.
Okay. Eventually my damage is gonna roll. 6 damage.
Okay. 6. He is
And then
injured.
I'm gonna do it again with my extra attack.
All right.
That's gonna hit.
It rolled over a 20 on my screen and then went to
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously it hits. So.
And that's 8 more damage, and then I'm done.
Okay. So you just slash with both of your swords and hit this thing. It tries to like parry with its own sword, but you come back in, you get a couple good hits on it. The giant shark, who I forgot about last turn, is going to you know what? I don't know what he's going to do. I'm going to just roll a dice and see what happens. He's going to go for Mazzarello.
Never mind.
Micah, did you get the oath bow put in your inventory?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you read what it did then? Okay.
Yeah, but we're underwater, so bow, underwater.
I assume that's-
Aerodynamics.
Yeah. Okay, so this thing is going to... Interesting. Did you know giant sharks have water breathing?
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Sharks breathe in water?
So it has advantage to hit because you don't have all your hit points. I
Was
find
that
it
20?
odd-
It's attack. It's not damage roll, but attack roll.
What? Oh yeah, that was
The
that was the attack roll.
Got it. Okay.
It hits you for 19.
Wow.
Apparently they do quite a bit of damage. Okay. So that is his turn. Next we go on to the Scion on the inside of the ship, who's going to actually, yeah, he's going to go out after Ken. He's got a significant swim speed. He is actually going to switch. So you see his body kind of, as he's coming after you, morph into a more aquatic form. And he comes after you, and he starts just clawing and biting at you. So Ken, let's see. Also, well, I'll talk about it in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna make an attack roll. That is a 22, so that's gonna hit, and then damage. It's a 4. I'm sorry, 8. And then he makes 2 claw attacks. So the first one's going to hit, and then the second one is not going to hit. So we will roll the damage. That's going to be... Yeah, that's the damage. So another 8. Okie dokie. That is his turn. Next up is that one, and then the one next to Maddie. So this guy is going to attack Micah, and he's going to hit, and he's going to do 3d6 plus 3 damage. So that is going to be 9, 12. And then the one attacking Maddie is going to not hit. Yay.
Thank God.
Yay!
All right, so that brings us to the top of the turn order. However, it is 11:19. So my suggestion is we take a screenshot of the initiative order and we just continue the combat next time.
That works.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And I'm going to post it up in our Discord so we don't forget it.
Sweet.
Let me just do that so I can do that and then think. I'm going to post this in mod chat. I hope World doesn't mind. Because that's just...
I put it in adventure, but whatever.
Oh, that's fine too. Sorry, Whirl. I'm invading your mod chat, but I just know that's kind of gonna stay safe there. All right. So we will resume next week with the rest of this combat. I'm gonna put Sea Adventure. That's more exciting. We'll resume next week with the rest of this combat, which is going away. That is certainly how it's going. Thank you all for joining in. This is the thrilling kickoff of Arc 3. So what a way to kick it off.
Indeed.
Yes.
We're all terrified.
Sack, Mazzarello.
We're all terrified.
That was very lovely.
Huh?
Huh? I'm tired.
What did you say?
Oh, I was just mumbling, I guess.
Okay. Anyway. So thank you again. We're going to go visit a friend of ours, Dork Tales. So I'm going to start that raid right now. And no, wait. No, I'm going to cancel
Are we
that.
going to do outros?
Okay.
Unread.
We had a lot of stuff that happened in here today. I'm waiting for Motion to give me a new raid target because...
Oh,
Motion
no,
is-
we can. I was just wondering if you wanted to do outros.
Oh, our outros. Yeah, no, that's...
so that we
that's,
don't rush
That's why I
the
initially
read.
canceled it, and then I was like, oh, well, they're also doing this. Okay, never mind. So
Are
we
they
are
leaving?
going to go say hi to our
No, they're
friends,
not leaving.
Dork Tales, but we're going to do our outros first. Very sorry. Okay. I haven't done this, like 100 times, so...
It's late. It
is late. I am very... Anyway, geez, where can we find you this week?
This weekend is Stevie the Dork's birthday on Saturday.
Oh.
That is the only historically significant thing that happened on that day. Ever.
Yep.
We all agree.
Yep.
January 6th is only about Stevie.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll be hanging out in Stevie's Discord. We do a Twilight Marathon all day. And then on Monday, me and I believe, unless schedules change, me and Jesse will be streaming World of Warcraft.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
That's it. Oh, cheese or unholy_cheese on Twitter. Okay, thanks.
There you go. I don't know if that was intentional or not. World.
Happy birthday, Steven.
Happy birthday! I'm probably
Happy
gonna.
birthday.
I'm gonna try to pop in there and actually say happy birthday on that
Yeah.
day. But in the highly likely event that I don't get time to do that, happy birthday, Darth. Where can we find you this week?
On Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and pretty much any social media site ever with the same exact name.
Wonderful. And Motion, where can we find you this week?
Sorry, I zoned out. You can find me.
I think we're all a bit frazzled today.
I'm so
A
tired.
little bit.
You can find me on my Twitch channel tomorrow for First Person Friday at 10 p.m. Or talking about my sourdough starter on all of my socials at Motion Genius.
Frodo.
It's a good looking starter.
Yummy.
It is.
Frodo!
I want to eat it.
I don't recommend that, but
Powder,
Maybe
where can
the
we
bread
find you this week? Sorry, Motion, I cut you
So-
off.
no, you're good.
On January 6, 1540, King Henry the Eighth of England marries Anne of Cleves. I just wanted to say that. So I thought that was an
Having
interesting
a
historical
cheese.
fact about January 6th. You can find me on
Hold
Twitter
on.
and in the Discord.
No idea what.
Also join the Discord.
Powder's throwing out fake history, and then it knocked Cheese's internet out.
Oh, it's a real history. It's kind of, I found it interesting because her name was Anne of Cleves.
That's weird. That's weird that that fake history exists when the only historical significant fact on that day is Stevie's birth. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really
There's
weird.
fake
Wait,
news
Steve.
out there.
Anyway, also, I guess you can find me on Monday doing some WoW with Cheese, which is fun, but I hate talking about myself. So that's the thing. You should check that out. And also, I am on Twitter, with my name, which is right there. So I wouldn't even say anything if it wasn't for Cheese's benefit. So there you go. All right, now we're gonna raid. Now that
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in,
Hold on, let me-
everybody. It was a really fun stream today. I hope you all had fun. The
Good
God,
time.
that whole note situation was very.
Stop bringing it up,
funny.
Jesse.
What? I didn't bring it up. What about Stevie's birthday? Let's go raid Dark Tales.
Woo!
Ready?
Copy the raid call.
All right. Why are none of the things working? Well, thank you very much for your amazing modding, even though all of our things broke apparently. But just copy the one that seems like it worked. Oh, there it is. That worked. Copy that.
Yeah.
And throw that in there and say hi to Dark Tales. Let's go. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.
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 Okay, I'm actually gonna end it.